I just opened my notes and the freaking sun just flew in my face.
Yeah, I can see you on the camera.
Can it? Brightness, please. Brightness. Change. There we
Jesus
go.
Christ.
There we go. We're good. We're good. We're
We're
good.
getting flashbanged.
All I
Flashbang out.
see is blue dots, mommy.
I also don't know what that's from.
That's Tommy Tiernan.
Is
Get
he still
me
around?
boots. I'm going on for the
think so.
duffer.
We initiative rolling.
Yeah. So I will first of all do d20s for a quick recap.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
shit,
stick
yeah.
with my other one.
Are you now?
Oh dear Jesus.
The only one I'm
Oh,
gonna roll tonight.
Oh lord. Well, I'm not last anyway.
How did I roll as much on a D4 than I did on a D20?
Statistically, more likely than you think. Am I missing one? No, I'm not. Nice.
No, that's everyone.
No, I mean my dice. Okay, cool. So Illithor, the burden falls to you.
All right. Where did we start? Last
We
week?
started just
Started-
outside the
Oh
city.
yeah,
You guys just
outside the
camped.
city, yeah. So we entered the city. We just kind of chanced our arms walking in. We met a guard and we pretty much gambled which side of the fence he was on. Said we wanted to meet people. He was kind of getting a bit suspicious, and then he was like, he mentioned Bertol was in town. The giant, was he a demon or a devil?
He is a devil.
The devil who has us trying to find the horn of Tingamajig. So we looked out and we're like, yep, just bring us to him. And they seemed happy enough with that. So we entered the cave. We wandered around the cave a good bit. Every time we go into these little dead ends, shit changes. So we got lost a few times. We fought some invisible monster things and some reverse satyrs, and however you pronounce that.
Vader.
And then these undead freaks that we walked past that were part of the wall on our way in came to life right after that as we tried to get a long rest. So
Short rest.
Short rest
sorry,
wasn't
short
even a long rest.
as we had a short rest, and then we ended the session right as we caught sight of him.
Yep. They just stepped into the lights, about to hit the edge of the alarm, and the shadow spawn was sent out. And then we're on initiative. So, roll away, genties. Where's
Oh,
my
Jesus.
combat?
Oh, I had to click my thing first. Let's remember about that.
Click your token and then click
Oh, wow.
initiative.
Did we?
Let's go.
Am I remembering correctly? We get to go
Fuck.
again if it's in that one.
Nope.
No. Oh dear Jesus.
You
I got a
actually-
0. 0. I'm not allowed to
Technically,
go.
you have disadvantage on your first attack.
Yeah,
on
your
that
first
one.
attack means you've got disadvantage.
Oh God.
If you get a nat 20, it means you have advantage.
Yeah. The rules are harsh on this one.
It's a good thing my first attack is a hit DC. I don't need to worry about it.
Do you need me to add yous to initiative? The ones that are missing.
We just see down here, right? We heard your wraith being slashed and beaten up.
That's Emitar's shadow.
Shit, right.
Yes. I'll roll a quick one for what's his face
Emitar.
for Weave. Yeah, that is selected.
So don't forget to activate party mode on D&D Beyond.
Oh, that double rolled. Whoopsie.
Party mode. Oh yes, the dancing wizard.
Yeah.
Yep, it's essential. 11. Illithor, what did you get?
I got a 5.
5. And Kagra, I don't even need to edit because it defaults to 0.
So how did
Funny.
Weaves-
So funny.
How did Weaves edit to 3.17?
So
It
Evan
has
has
your
tie
dex,
breaks on.
basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So in case there's a tiebreaker, whoever has the highest dex goes first. Uther, you're up first.
I'll kind of groan and Sorry. Well, I've
Like he's
just
just been
after.
awoken from a nap.
And I'll kind of be like, right, somebody fucking heal me, please. And then I'm gonna step forward. I have 10-foot reach. Nice.
Didn't they use laying
Uh,
hands on you? Oh, that was for poison, wasn't it?
That was for the poison, unfortunately. Which, don't get me wrong, very, very good. But at the same time, I need healing. I'm down 6 max hit points permanently. Um, yeah, let me just three swings of my chains, I guess. At
Go for
probably
it.
just that guy. Wait, well, yeah. So I took 2 steps forward. Swings. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. 20, 20, 21.
They all hit.
Oh. So first one is 10 plus, so 15 damage on the first chain slash, 5 damage on the second, and 9 on the third.
That takes him down to
Um,
nothing.
and then I'm gonna stand back here, kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna stand there. Yeah, I think it's the best course of action.
Okay.
How long has it been actually?
Since you short resting?
Yeah.
About 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
have. Okay. Yeah, no, that should be fine. I'm trying to
Cool.
calculate giant might. I think I have like 20 minutes left.
The skeletons are going to take a bit of a formation. Way too organized for skeletons. And they're going to unleash a volley of arrows.
Oh, you.
One,
Aged
2, 3,
skeletons.
4, 5. So who's getting hit first? Probably the big boy. He was just there. So the first two for you. That's a 22 and a 19 to you, sir.
Yeah, both hit.
You take 3 from the first and 8 from the second.
Oh, 11.
Yeah. An 8 and a 15 to hit Kagra.
Neither of them hit.
Neither of them hit you. Cool. And an 8 to hit Imitar, which also misses.
Remember, if you still have your temporary hit points, you have advantage on wisdom saving throws. I just lost that because I no longer have temporary hit points. But
Oh, yes. Well, that is their turn. Valwara.
I'm going to move to behind Imiter.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to use, or Valwara uses Cure Wounds, but with meta magic, so that I can cast it up to 30 feet.
Gotcha.
I'm going to use it to heal
Oh,
youth or
you shouldn't need to use.
if
Oh,
you're
yeah, no,
touching,
because
no,
Cure is a
meta
touch.
ma-
I'm dumb. Yeah.
So it lets me cast it up to 30 feet instead of
Yeah.
touch. So yeah, I'm going to cast it on Utherlock.
perfect.
12.
12 points of healing.
Nice.
Lovely.
Yep, 12 points of healing.
Double below half.
And that is that is my turn.
Okay. Imitar, I guess, is going to just do an Eldritch Blast or two. We'll go for blue. Why not? Let's roll 2 of them real quick. That will miss. And that will hit. Damage.
Is his shadow still up?
Yeah, his shadow's still
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
It goes
Oh,
at the
I
end
thought
of his turn.
I thought I got murdered before we started.
No. I have no idea what hit points the shadow is on, actually. That's a problem.
I didn't get hit the last session.
I got hit once.
I
But I don't know what its max is. I think what we'll do as like a compromise, we'll leave the shadow out of this one, but we'll say it's still there for the next one, even though it would have run out.
When we get back, it re-arrives.
Yeah, pretty much. So that was on blue. Blue takes a
It was
dirty old
just-
8 points of damage. Illithor.
Oh, that was quick. Let's see. I will use. Wasn't that ensnaring strike?
Uh-huh.
And that's a bonus action. Yeah, as my bonus action, and then 2 longbow shots. I'm going for green.
Go nuts.
Right, so you're saying I have disadvantage on the first one.
On the first one, yep.
Oh,
That will still just hit.
nice. Do you do disadvantage for the damage as well?
Nope.
No, sweet. 10
Okay,
damage.
oh. Dirty.
And then the second shot. Since it's the same move,
That'll hit.
sweet. Just no disadvantage on it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Another 5. That is bang on enough to drop him.
Sweet. Yeah, and then that'll do for me. I think I'm happy where I am.
Excellent. Kagra.
I guess the ensnaring strike doesn't matter. He's super dead.
Yeah, he's Omega dead.
Can I ask a quick question? I know I'm going to sound like a fucking idiot right now, but what does 5th level mean for my lightning breath weapon? Does that mean level 5 and above?
What do you mean?
You'd have to cast it at 5th level.
No. At 5th level, he gets extra damage die.
That's what I mean. Like, am I at 5th level for my lightning breath?
It should automatically
be there.
Don't worry
Okay,
about
cool,
that. It
yeah.
automatically adds it in.
I'm just reading it to see what my next level step is for that. But yeah, I'm just going to cast lightning breath down. Can I do it in between 2 squares?
No, because I know in theory it sounds like that'll work, but if you think about it, so it's 5 feet wide, it has to get more than half of a square.
Okay.
If you do it down the middle, it's not getting perfectly half of both of them. It has to lean slightly to one side to get more than half of a square.
Right, okay. I was just asking. Yeah,
Yeah.
aiming for blue and yellow anyway.
Blue and yellow, go for it. So it's a dex save for them.
Yes.
Oops. A 19 and a 6.
The 19, he takes half damage.
Cool.
And then full
Roll
damage
that
for the other one.
damage.
18.
Oh my god, that's got me near max roll. Jeez. That will. I didn't say which one was which, but blue was already damaged, so I'll say for the sake of hell, he's the one that passed it, and yellow is the one that failed. Yellow is dead, and blue, even taking half, also still drops.
Nice one.
I can still go forward and swing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go for a swing on purple.
Is lightning breath a bonus action?
I have 2 attacks per turn, so lightning breath counts as
yeah,
one
he can
action.
replace one attack with that. Yeah. How many lightning breaths do you have left, actually, out of curiosity?
I have 2 left.
Shot used one in the last fight.
No, because they were immune to lightning, so I didn't use it.
That's true. Yes. Nate will miss, unfortunately.
No worries.
Any movement for Kygra?
No, I'm fine there.
Wonderful.
I'll
Then back
pull
to you,
aggro
Uther.
and save youth or something.
Bang. I just rock up, and I'm just gonna. So I started slashing. 3
Frank.
attacks. 19, 14, and 24.
They will all
Cool.
hit.
So sorry, which one has been hit and which one hasn't been hit?
Neither
I
of
should've-
these two have been hit.
Okay. Let's go 2 into red, 1 into purple then.
2 into red,
so
1 into purple.
2 into
Cool.
red. That's a 5 plus 3, so 8 damage. 7 damage.
That is just
red.
enough to kill him.
10 damage.
Oh, damn. He's still standing, but very hurt. Any movement for you, Uther?
No, but that purple dude, because I do slashing damage, right?
You should really make some room for
yes.
boys.
10 feet. They can shoot through me. Actually, yeah. No, you make a point though. I'll move to here.
Just in case. Got it. He is going to stab you with a short sword.
Oh, he won't.
He's going to try. Well, 14?
No.
Yeah, no shot. That is probably him going to be dropped. Valhalla.
I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'll move out behind you, sir. Okay. I can hit him. I'm gonna use.
He's very hurt looking, by the way.
Perfect. I'm gonna use Sacred Flame.
Uh huh.
So I
Dex
think it's
save.
You
Yeah,
make a
dex
dex
save.
save, Ev.
Yeah.
Dex save 15.
That is a 13.
Perfect.
Roll that
8
damage.
damage.
That'll pop him into ashes on the ground. But as his body is dissolving, he looks to you all and lets out in like a real breathy sounding air. You shall not rest in the crypts.
Oh God.
I don't think we can get some defenses done. I'm
Yeah.
resting. We're just gonna have to keep moving.
Right.
Do you remember the
And
way?
Suppose we should
probably,
still move
yeah.
on
Oh,
then.
it's up this way. Is the way we kind of have to go. We haven't been there yet. I don't know if you can see my pings there.
Yep.
Okay. I also shrink right about now.
I guess I'm
True.
leading the way again.
Yeah, me and you take the lead again. Does anyone
Yeah.
need healing actually before we go ahead?
I'll give someone control of Valuar so you can move him. Where the hell is Valuar's sheet
You
gone?
mean Imitar?
Inventory.
Inventory, sorry, yes.
He's
He's changed the picture, that's why. I couldn't recognize it. I need to remove this one so that will work then. I go edit.
If actually, if anyone wants new character art, just send me a description. I have Mid Journey, so
You have a method to your madness.
Yeah.
Oh.
great
I'm
whiskey
an
collection. Do a good
idiot.
gin too, actually.
How much
I've-
health are you missing, Uther?
Currently, actually, with the hit point negative modifier, I'm actually above max. I am missing 25 hit points.
Alright,
I'm
I'll use the
on
rest of lay on
31 of
hands
50s.
on you then.
No. If she has poison, man, I'd rather be able to be cured from poison. Poison is so difficult.
Okay.
So like the poison condition, just for people to understand, a creature has disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks. So if you're poisoned and you're trying to see something, hide from something, do anything, you have disadvantage.
Right.
Right, Elathor, let's go.
Most
And
of them.
some of them have
Extra effects, like
added effects.
stealing your
shall we
max.
say.
Yeah, stealing your max. I've got him.
Uh,
I've
Yeah,
got him.
there we go.
You should all have power to control him.
Let's try and let those two
What
ahead of us.
So as you approach up the top here, you see the corpses of the deformed demonic satyrs you fought previously.
Up here?
Where
around
you're
this
standing
area.
right now.
Oh yes, sorry. I was like, what?
Which way are we going?
Is there?
Right, follow Elathor.
Yep.
God,
You're
it's
in
so laggy.
charge.
The only way to go. Everything else is a dead end. So at the top.
The whispering
That's
seems
really
to come back right about here and gets a little louder as you continue forward.
Oh dear,
A little
we-
bit the whispering.
I don't like that.
What can you
Oh, I
see?
don't like that music. There is a fork ahead. There's a right, which is very narrow, and a big wide left.
Right, lead the charge.
Oh, hang on, wait, stop where you are for a sec. I have made a goof. It should be like that. And that should probably be like that.
Huh?
Yeah, okay, there you go. My bad. I was meant to be cut off.
What down here? Where I'm going?
Okay, no, you're good there.
Okay,
There
okay.
was, I don't think, I think only Imitar could see it.
Oh, okay.
There was a doorway here that was not meant to be there.
Will you shrink?
Oh,
Because
yes.
I actually get extra vision. I've noticed.
Loop. You all technically get Imitar's vision at the moment because you all have access to control them.
Imitar doesn't have bonus vision, I don't think.
Who
We found that out last time.
what?
Oh, he's meant to, I think, isn't he?
No, he's
No,
not. I
remember
have
we,
this-
we, we
Wasn't.
thought he had dark vision, but it turns out he doesn't.
Oh, yes, that's
He
right.
took
I love
the
how
other.
Ian is running ahead of me. Can't see shit.
I can't see shit. How loud are these whispers getting?
Quite loud here. It sounds like it's coming from this direction.
Let me pan.
Make a perception check, someone, actually, while you're here.
Oh, that one.
Uh,
I'll
I'm
do
just
it.
gonna do that because I have.
Hey.
Elathor, as you're leading the way here, you hear words among these whispers. You speak Abyssal, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You hear the voices kind of whispering, He has come to rescue us. Blessed be our Messiah. Just repeatedly.
Oh.
He's not the Messiah. He's just a very naughty boy.
Wish I knew what that was
Oh.
from.
Life of
Monty
Brian.
Python.
Life of Brian.
Who's Brian?
He was born in the
You're
stable.
about to find out.
He was born in the stable opposite Jesus, and everyone kept thinking he was Jesus throughout his life.
He's
dear.
He's a very
Right.
naughty boy.
Which way do you want to go around this? I think it'll
Whispers over this way.
Yeah, I say we just go left, right?
Yeah, let's follow the whispers.
Are we
even though it's
seriously going to
terrifying.
try full clear this dungeon? Is that what everyone's doing right
See-
now?
I see something, but I don't
Okay.
know what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So,
see
like-
the edge of a very large.
It sees you also.
Oh,
And the
no.
whispers stop suddenly and it looks towards you. And the voice changes. It says, the treasure you seek lies ahead, but do not be hasty. Lay not your flesh upon the horn. Your subjects we care not, but for you, my lord, we advise you this.
I'm putting my hand on it, 100%.
Hello?
So I relay what it said to them because I'm pretty sure it was in Abyssal.
It was an abyssal, yes.
Yeah. So I'm telling them they seem to think one of us is their lord and savior.
With your 18 perception, you also see a flicker up here of just movements just past your line of sight in the shadows.
Dear Jesus.
What's going
I
on?
also-
Luthor?
I
You're
also
our
tell them that.
eyes.
Yes, that's. I was literally saying. I also tell them that. So there's something up to the right of this thing. Oh dear Jesus! Now I see something very large
Dude.
up there also, and this looks like a fucking. Oh, what do you call those things from Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Minotaur?
No, the stone gargoyles. It looks like a gargoyle or some
Looks a
shit.
bit like a gargoyle.
Oh, okay.
We're better off taking it on first before we go left, right? don't
Not
get blanked.
necessarily. We could go
Speaking to us, we don't
backwards.
necessarily have to fight it. Then we can communicate with it.
But
and
they
it
said
seems
the thing we're looking for is just like that way.
ahead. Oh, the other one's approaching. The other one is approaching
Which direction?
from
I can
above.
see it,
Oh,
never
I
mind.
see it
I'll-
now,
we're
I see it
strapping,
now, I
we're
see it
strapping.
now.
Oh dear Jesus!
I'll protect the
Oh,
rest.
is
God,
it
everyone-
hostile or is it walking?
It's
walk-
eyeing you guys up very cautiously.
It's
I just like
flanking
I
us.
take cover behind Imitator, just like trying to like make myself as small as possible.
Uh,
The other one's moving towards us.
That's
God, are they
someone
circling?
keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that, Illithor. And I'm going to like start wandering this way slowly.
I'm staying behind Imitator. I'm not leaving his side.
Yeah, good. Like
For that's all.
I don't know what to tell you to do. I'm fucking lost.
No, just
He's
wait,
not
just
gonna-
wait, just wait. Just stand behind me and
Yeah.
you there.
Give us the birds,
I
and we'll let you be on your way.
They want Imitator.
They want the Imitator.
Okay, let's just fucking scrap.
Can
Can I do a perception on what they are, if possible?
Do they look
Make a
similar?
survival or perception, your choice.
Do they look similar to Imitator? Like,
Make a you make a perception check for that.
okay.
Like,
while they're like thinking, I am
18?
saying to them, "Let me talk to this thing."
Yeah. I'm not-
Kagra, you get it. They're definitely demonic rather than fiendish, just by the lack of symmetry on them and just the general sort of chaotic energy you're feeling. Beyond that, not much. They are wings. You guess they can probably fly, and although they are skinny looking, it's pure muscle, whatever
Lean.
mass they do have.
lean, yeah.
Lean, yeah. Uther with an 18, they don't look much like Imitar, but Imitar's cloak is feathered, even though he himself is not. That's probably the only similarity there.
Imitator, are these friends of yours?
Yeah, so I'm asking it.
we
What do
can't
you
really
want?
ask him that.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Like he's not. Yeah, he ain't here, boys. We gotta make this decision.
So I'm asking the monster, "What is your business with the bird?"
The bird is the one that will save us. He'll save you too.
If that's the case, allow us all to pass now, and we will see what we can do on our return.
You would make a liar of me.
How so?
The bird was promised.
Not by us.
No, you are irrelevant.
All right, we're fighting.
All right, I'm telling them we are irrelevant. We can, so I'm conveying to them, we can sacrifice Weeb, and we can pass, or we can try another tact with this guy.
I'm swinging.
But
Yeah, he's
Oh,
already
okay.
He's already
He
he's
started
charging.
swinging.
He's charging.
Yeah, right. We're going straight into initiative because they were absolutely ready for this.
God damn it.
Jesus, they rolled well on the initiative.
18.
I got a 12 plus 1.
Oh, nice.
I want that update.
I want to start actually rolling the dice that I bought and then just inputting it.
Problem with that
Uh,
is proof that
I'll just put my camera down when I roll.
Honestly, we tried that before. What works best is just doing it online because
Fair.
then everyone can see the roll as well. It just makes it more hype.
whenever someone rolls.
If someone does like a nat 20 or 2 nat 20s or something like that. Illithor, you actually beat it. You're quicker on the trigger.
Nice. All right, so I am going to
Look for an escape.
ensnare. At this point, I just feel if I turn back, I'm gonna get fucking eaten by something very large by myself.
Well, there is one behind us, just so everybody
that's-
remembers.
That's what I'm going for. I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Strike and go for him with 2. Would silver work better against demons?
Oh.
Typically, there are a few that has an
Level
effect on.
probabilities are. It'd be worth chancing it on these, yeah.
It would probably be worth chancing it, yeah.
Cool.
I think the main
So
thing is having magical weapons.
I'm gonna go for the red guy up the top. 2 longbow strikes.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Oh, that's what we like to
Let's
see.
go.
With ensnaring strike on this.
So you double
Uh-huh,
damage everything.
uh-huh.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, roll high damage.
Damage.
9.
Then for the
So-
ensnaring strike.
Wait. Need
So
to add a D8 as well.
Is
Only rolled
is
one
crit
D8.
double or is it
Crit
just
is
a
double
roll?
dice.
Double the dice.
Double dice. Oh, okay.
So 18 damage. Nice.
No.
You have to roll the second dice.
I have to roll another dice again. Yeah.
For damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Right.
so roll the ensnaring strike damage.
10. Nice.
Oh, yeah. So
Uh,
it's 9 plus the 6 of that. It doesn't add the +4 from your dex.
Yeah. And then for the ensnaring strike, doesn't he have to roll a save?
Yes, what is it, dex save?
Who's strange? It just says they have to do a save and throw. How do I know what they need?
It should say like a dexterity saving throw.
Click
a
the
large-
display in VTT button.
Yeah.
Strength saving throw.
Surprisingly, quite strong. That is a 20.
Oh fuck.
Wow.
That
Right.
is not good. That means they are going to hit us a lot.
Cool. And sorry, that was so 9 plus 6, 15 damage. Was that on blue or red?
Red.
Red, wonderful.
There's a red?
And
Oh, you probably can't see him.
No, I can't.
You just see him shoot up in this direction then.
so after I hit him, I'm gonna move over here behind our big satyr,
Uh-huh.
and that's about all I'm fit to do.
Okay. Decent little turn. Wait, you have 2 attacks, don't you?
Does.
Yeah, I do. Sorry. Second arrow.
Did you roll ensnaring strike?
15.
from it?
That will just hit.
And same guy. Another 6.
6. Cool. You know, this doesn't seem to have quite the damaging effect you were looking for.
But he hit, so then he can, because it's concentration up till a minute with a snaring strike, right? So he gets another
But it
strength saving
it
throw.
went on the first arrow.
Oh, sorry, the next time. I thought it was every attack. My bad.
Oh, I get you. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it is only first.
That takes us to the bottom guy, who is going to. Oh, he's got options here actually.
Say that.
Yay.
I'm fucked.
Yeah, you see him open up his beak and he screams so loudly, demonically. Everyone except for Valwara, I need you to make a con save.
Magical
Actually-
effect?
Yeah. I'll say yes.
Okay. Constitution saving throw, right?
Yeah, Imitar actually also doesn't have to make this, funnily enough.
19.
14.
19, 14,
Dear God, I'm screwed.
8.
Nice
Little
on you,
bit.
lads.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's just you guys. Kagra and Yutha, you are fine, but Ilithor, you are stunned, my friend.
Oh no.
Which means you cannot take any actions, reactions, or movement until the stun ends. Which you are not sure when it will end, but it will end. I promise you that.
We cannot let creatures get within melee with him. That's mine and your job.
This is with advantage if they hit him, isn't it?
No, it's an automatic crit.
No, it's only advantage. Stun. Paralyzes the crit.
Oh, fuck, right. Okay, well.
Let me
Still
hit myself.
advantage.
Yeah, still advantage, and we know they are good at strength stuff, so.
Yutha lock.
Oh, this is awkward. I am going to.
You engage red, I'll take blue.
Yeah, I can't see red. So what I'm gonna
That's
do
right.
is. Can you see red?
No, that's where it walked past us, remember?
Yeah. Like up here somewhere.
Yeah, you've
I'm gonna go
seen,
here,
Ilithor's arrows went like that direction.
and I am going to do 3 attacks on blue for the minute.
Uh huh.
One at 20.
Oh.
2, 19. 9 misses. So the first one is my giant die because that's how I actually have been doing it. So that's gosh, or 2d6 for damage. Plus 4 plus d6 for giant die. Plus I think it's my first damage, not 20. Plus 4. 18
Oof.
points of slashing damage. His speed gets reduced by 10, and the second one is
Your mic is cutting out quite a bit. Is that just me hearing that?
probably just
as well.
Discord. That's 9 points of damage.
The
Thank-
second one doesn't seem to have the full effect, shall we say?
Okay, so it's resistant to non-magical weapons.
Pretty much. I'm letting crits do full damage.
Okay, appreciate that. And then I will here. Sorry, hang on. Yeah, 5, and then. Okay, I see it there. Cool.
Okay.
Yep, that's where I'm planting myself.
Unfortunate placement because he's going for you.
Yeah,
He
that's
leaps
fine.
up towards you and ooh. This seems fun.
Let me read the wording on this.
Yeah, this seems very fun. It holds its hands against its shoulders and scratches down its shoulders and down its chest, and you see this sort of green goo start to flow out of the wounds. And as soon as it hits the air, it starts to like evaporate a little bit, as if the creatures are just so cold-blooded that just the mere warmth of even the cold air makes it evaporate. And this sort of toxic gas starts to emanate out from it.
Fuck sake.
Luckily, Ilithor and Kagra are out of the range of this, but Imitar, Valwara, and Uther, I need you guys to make con saves for me.
Magical effect?
This would be a magical effect. Yeah, I'll let it be a magical effect. Technically, it's not, but sure.
Okay. Advantage for me and you, Valwar.
Yep.
19. Rolling well
Yeah.
tonight, boys. Better than last week, anyway.
26.
26.
And
sheesh.
20. Let's go.
And
And
then
then
Imitar was con save. Ew, not
Oh,
so good for
no.
Imitar.
Fuck.
He's
So
probably
he
poisoned.
is poisoned. Yeah.
yeah. Fucking poison.
Oh, I never added him to initiative. Oops. Oops. I'll put him there. I'll just give him a quick turn after this. Oh, I just moved user from the bottom. Why does it
It's
move
okay.
like that? That's really annoying. I'll just stick him at like 14. Boom. That is its turn. Imitar is going to take damage at the start of his turn. Takes 6 poison damage, which he is not resistant to. And he loses his 10 hit points. And then he's going to Eldritch Blast Blue. That will definitely hit. And that will just hit. Nice. 10 and 2. 12 damage to blue. And it takes all of the force damage. Valwara.
What do I want to do? That just doesn't work. Human. No. Okay, that doesn't work. I am going to cast Cure Wounds again onto Uther
Okay.
Okay.
because I can't really do much else.
If you want to just start out putting damage, that would be like the other.
I have fuck all. That
You
would
are
be
you
one.
far spelling this then?
Huh?
You'd have to
Distance.
right distance spell.
Yeah, meta magic.
Okay. Go 5. Okay. Cool.
Alright. To Kagra.
Yeah. I'm just swinging, I guess, am
I think so.
I just face off.
I could do that, but I think it's bigger than me.
It is bigger than you. It stands about. You're up to its just below its head, but its
At
wings
6'4"
at
and below its head.
several feet to it. Yeah,
Shit.
this thing is tall. Top of its wings probably 8 to 9 feet.
2 swings at it.
First will definitely hit.
Cool. And
Both of them hit.
I'll do one singular divine smite.
Is that your last?
I have one first level spell left and one second level spell, so I'm using one
Right,
first
yeah.
level. And this thing. I have too many things to roll.
That weapon does full damage against it anyway.
That's divine smite, and then last damage.
It gets an extra d8 as well because it is a demon.
No, I'll also roll that, so. And this one. Here you go.
Wonderful. So that is 15, 27, 38 points of damage total. God damn.
If it doesn't die, we're fucked, lads.
It's not going to die from that, no.
Yeah, I had a feeling it's gonna have like 80 or 90 health.
Yeah, it's all good. We need to start using tactics. I'm gonna try something. I have an idea. Don't know if it's gonna work.
Okay, that takes us to Illithor.
I am stunned.
You are stunned. That takes us to this creature, and now you are no longer stunned, so you have your reaction back, and on your next turn you can do things. Sorry about that. Stuns fucking suck.
They are the worst things in the game.
Blue is gonna lay into Kagra here. First off with its beak, and then strike you with the claw. So the beak is going to be a 17 to hit,
It hits.
and it's gonna do what's the damage? 13 damage,
Yep.
and then the talon is a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Oh my god, and that does 21 damage. Jesus.
Oh,
That was
fuck.
nearly a max roll.
Oh, fucky fuck.
Yeah.
That
Death noises.
was-
Ow.
That was rough. How bad's Kagra looking?
24.
Okay. He's got a bit of punch left in him.
Yeah.
Uther.
Yeah, so gonna run this by you because I forget how it works, and I haven't played a fighter properly before. So when I go to grapple something, that's
Uh-huh. It's
one
of the attacks.
attack. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Can I try and grapple this with my chain? With one chain?
Yeah, that sounds fun. So it's a contested strength, or is it your contested strength? I think, right?
I don't know. When
you
you
ma-
want to
you
grapple
make-
US with it.
Wait, are you in
check
giant
extras,
form right
just-
now or not in giant form?
Not
Yeah.
right now. I was going to go giant form before I did this, but as soon as I realized they just fucked him up, I will go giant form. But I am just trying to figure out how this works. We make contested strength athletics checks.
Wonderful. It is not proficient in that. I just dropped my dice, but it's a low roll, so we'll keep it.
and I go giant.
And you go giant, naturally.
So I go giant and then bang, try and grapple this thing with my chain.
you
This
are
gives
level head with this thing. You are grabbing its fucking wings here.
because of this, I have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. That's not a strength ability check though.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. Yep. Oh no, 12.
Yeah, beats its 6.
Nice. Okay, so it's grappled. Grappled target goes. I don't get advantage on this.
No,
right?
but it can't move away from you.
Can't move away.
It's,
How do I
it's
get it?
stuck up close and personal.
Right, and then let's try. Yeah, no, and then I'm gonna try and shove it and make it go prone.
Okay.
So it's the same again, strength, athletic. Actually, that's what I should have done before, because then I would have had advantage. No, I'm just gonna hit it with one attack. God,
Okay.
fighters are weird. So one attack. That is a 25.
That'll definitely hit.
That is 13 damage,
Yeah.
and I reduce its speed by 10.
Its speed is currently 0, so it's got negative 10 speed.
Fuck you. Actually, I got a critical strike on that one. Last hit.
Yes.
I'm stupid.
Something's supposed to happen.
I have slasher. It has
Oh, it does actually-
disadvantage. It would have had disadvantage on all attack rolls on its next turn, but I forgot about it. My bad.
Did it make an attack roll?
Yeah, I fucked up Kagra. Because
it's
I
wrong
crit
one.
this
oh,
one
you
down
did it
here.
on blue. Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
that's my
shit.
bad.
I'll
yeah.
do it for its next turn.
Yep, that's my bad. Sorry.
It's all good. End of your turn.
I'm gonna action surge. Fuck him. 2 more attacks
Oh,
into
go
it.
on, go on, go on.
Yeah, that's an 18.
That
And
will
a
hit.
17.
Both will hit.
Nice. So then that's 8 damage and 5 damage.
So another 13. Cool.
And
They're
yeah, that's
both
it.
looking. Both are showing serious wounds, shall we say? Bloodied. Imitar is poisoned still. 7 more damage to him. He's still doing okay hit points wise, to be fair to him though. Sure, he'll Eldritch Blast at blue. Why not? That will miss. And that will miss. And then he repeats the saving throw. of which he fails. Great turn from Imitar. Valwara.
Right.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, we got this.
Right. Let's say fuck it. I'm gonna try to blast the red one, seeing as it can't
Uh-huh.
move. So I don't because so it can't move. Do I get advantage because it can't move?
No.
That's what I got mixed up between grappled and restrained, but it's still good that
Okay.
it's grappled.
Okay. Right. So yeah, I'm gonna cast level 2 guiding bolt at it.
Oh yeah.
19, 26.
Oh, definitely
Nice.
hits. Yeah.
And then yeah, 22 radiant
Oh
damage.
my god. Oh yeah.
Nasty. Let's go.
It screams in pain as it tries to writhe out of Uther's grip, and just this blast of energy secures it in that position. Its writhing gets significantly weaker, but more desperate at the same time.
Did we skip its go?
We
No,
did.
we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's gonna go real quick after Balor's
Sorry.
turn. No,
That's
you
fine.
well spotted.
I don't think I can do anything else.
Um.
I'm just gonna move back to behind Imitar and then
Yeah, sure.
and then that's it.
Okay.
Cool. So it kind of has to just attack Dagon here, not Dagon. Uther.
Uther.
Surprised that's only happened once before.
Oh yeah.
22 to hit and a 10 to hit.
10 misses.
22 to hit does 13 piercing damage to you with its beak as it tries to claw at your hands, grabbing it. It gets a good beak into one of your knuckles.
Okay.
And then to Kagra.
Start swinging again.
Mm-hmm.
How damaged is it from everything? Like, is it killable?
Your last turn did about a little over a quarter of its health, and it's past halfway now.
So I'm better off just going all out on this, like.
There's a chance if you go all out, you could finish him off.
Okay. Right. So
would-
2 swings again.
Yeah. That will unfortunately miss the first one and the second one.
Oh no.
Cool. Go
Oh
next.
no, Luke. Go.
You might have to.
Illithor is back
okay.
in the action though.
Yeah, no, there's nothing else I can do really.
The only thing I could think of is run the fuck away, man.
If he no, I won't say it. Never mind.
As a bonus action, I can cast Misty Step.
Yeah. That's going to use your second level spell slot.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Because if I step back, I'm going to get an attack of opportunity.
Which could miss.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll go for the attack of opportunity. I'm going to jump back behind Uther.
Okay.
So I'm way too low for this shit.
It will take the strike, and it's natural 2.
Nice.
That'll do.
Yep, nice. There you go. I'm gonna try something weird.
Illithor, you're up. Back in the crack of things.
Alright, I'm pretty pissed at this guy, so I'm gonna run up to him, rapier and short sword in hand. Oh, wrong thing.
By the way, remember that you can now go in, stab it, and run away. It only has one reaction, so don't worry about getting hit on your runaway.
True.
So I'm gonna use my 2 weapon fighting as a bonus
Uh-huh.
action. So the first strike is with the rapier.
This the rapier that was picked up.
Yes.
Noted. Okay. Well, the first one will miss, unfortunately.
Grand. And then, so that's the bonus action. How does that work?
So it's you make your 2 attacks regularly, and then as a bonus, you make an extra attack.
Okay. Now the second. Oh my god.
Oh.
2 nat ones.
Oh, hang on now. Third that
So-
one in a row.
So the bonus action is 1 more swing.
Yeah.
Come on, that one. Come on.
No.
Oh.
That was
It's still-
close.
What's worse is it's still shit.
This thing, your head's a little foggy coming back from the stun, and its scream is still ringing through your ears. As you kind of charge up to it, you stumble a little bit and kind of let off 3 pretty quick strikes, but it's like it was ready for it. It moves with impossible speed and just manages to dodge out of the way. You have movement if you want to take it.
Oh, so I got no thing. Yeah, I'm gonna move back. Can I then? Is that a bonus action? No, I'm gonna move back to where I was and
Uh-huh.
use my opportunity and attack.
You can't do that.
You
Uh,
can.
you
I
can't,
can't do that. No, fine.
They have to move out of your range. Also, Sinnot is fighting people in his sleep. What's going on right now?
This 10.
Punching with pillows.
I have another like 15 feet, so I'm gonna like move all the way back behind Imitar,
Sure.
behind the bird, and that is me done.
Wonderful. This guy is going to lurch forward. What's the speed? Oh, he's got so much speed. Gonna get up in the action
Oh.
on. It's gonna go for Valuara to kick things off.
Oh god.
I hate everything.
That's a 25 to hit and
Oh,
a
yeah,
16
yeah,
to
that-
hit.
I'm fucked.
That's 11 on the first and 11 on the second.
Oh
Okay.
no.
That puts me at 0.
No
You go
shot.
unconscious. As the light leaves your eyes, you flop to the ground. Out of curiosity, it was the second strike took you over the limit, not the first one.
Yes.
Okay.
The first one I had 17 with the bonus 5,
Ah.
and then so 11 and 11 took me down.
Yeah, back to that spank on there. Gotcha. That is its turn though, and Uther, you're up.
I'm gonna move to here, and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try and grapple the other one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and flick it over. Yeah.
I
And
like
try and
it, I
use the
like
other
it.
chain. I like
Chains held out both sides, stretched at the wrists.
contested strength athletics.
Dog shit. Like actually, like a
21.
yeah. I think it's another 6 actually. Yeah, it is
So,
grapples also.
I can't do anything else. Can I
Uh,
headbutt
that
the one
is-
on the right?
Could
Yeah,
you like
I'll
pull it?
let you make it
Could
an
you,
on
like-
strike ahead, but
I actually, as a ram, get more than that. I get because I get a D4 damage to that.
you do, yeah.
Yeah. How do I just gotta roll my chain to attack because it's the same. No, that misses.
Yeah,
11.
We'll miss, unfortunately.
I
And
swear
then
to God,
I'll kind of like hold everything together. I'm like, get away and I don't know. Ah!
if you don't try to bonk their heads together, I am going to throw things at you.
I don't know what I can do, man. This is all new to me. I'm trying my best
Can
right
you
here.
pull both of them together simultaneously for a bonk?
We'll have to
Yes,
figure out on the next turn.
Hold them. Just set
I have
hold
an
them
idea
together,
for
just-
the mechanic. This guy can only hit you. Well, actually, let me check. Does he get this? No, he doesn't. He's got a beak and a talon aiming for Utherlock. A 17 and a 12.
Both miss.
17 misses you?
Yes, I have 18 AC with dual wielding.
Of course, yeah. Little rat. Imitar is not in a good spot, and this
Nope.
guy's got his reaction back, so he can't move away without taking the opportunity attack. So, he's gonna go with his daggers. 2 dagger strikes, bonus action as well. Oh, that first one will hit,
Nice.
and the second one will hit.
Nice.
He's a demon with the daggers. Excuse the pun. 10 damage to blue, but it's not magical, so it's halved. They're both looking pretty hurt, to be fair. Valara, I need you to roll.
our
Okay,
first
so
death
in
saving throw?
don't do it yet. Do it. Do this exact command.
Okay.
Uh,
I was going to say you
without
could
the without
use
the inverted commas.
dissonant
This,
whispers.
so only
on
you and I
Imitar.
will be able to see this.
Okay.
This our first death saving throw?
Noted. It is the first death
Okay.
saving throw. I'll keep track of it here.
When there should be an indicator for him.
Yeah, there's an indicator on the
Yeah,
page,
nice.
right? But
Where,
I
where your
don't
where your
know.
hit points would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for those of you that don't see this, a 10 or above is a success, and a 9 or below is a fail. You get 3 fails, you're dead. You get 3 successes, you are stable. If you roll a nat 20, you come back up on 1 hit points, and if you roll a nat 1, you lose 2 death saves. That is Valor as well. Kagra,
Yeah.
you're up.
I'm gonna clear blue. I have to try something here because people are dying.
Uh-huh. Yeah, people are dropping.
Yep. So 2 swings and divine smite as well with level 2. Just
Go for it.
hope and pray.
That will hit.
Oh, that'll definitely hit. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, both will hit. This
I'm
could,
gonna
this could do it.
I'll do the first one with the divine smite.
Sure.
So that's the first 2 swings. Plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first. So I do
So you're doing it at
2d8.
second level, so it's going to be 4d8 because it's the demon as well.
And then the other hit as well.
So another 16. Oh, this is going to be close. 12 damage? Yeah, that'll finish that guy off.
Let's go.
That's 1.
2 over. I'll
Would I get
keep
advantage with the
his...
grapple?
No.
No.
Restrained.
I'll keep his thingy here, so if Yuta wants to use him as a weapon in the next turn, he can.
You read my mind.
Illithor.
Yes. Starting. Oh. Okay. Let me see. He already can't move, so I'm gonna. If he can't move, does that give him like disadvantage against ensnaring strikes?
Ooh.
No. Does grappled might. Grappled is a weird one.
Creatures zero. No, nothing.
Okay, I'm guessing it's just strange.
Yeah.
Grant. So no, it's
I-
just straight up.
If I do that, does it?
That clears it.
I will
Doesn't
cast
give
ensnaring strike. Apparently, there's
Uh-huh.
a dice for that. Does that?
That's only when you hit it. Rolls that dice.
That would be
Oh,
the
okay.
damage.
But anyway, I'll cast ensnaring strike and 2 longbow shots.
Go for it.
First one,
That'll
16.
hit.
And the second, 20.
That will also hit, so it makes a strength save, which it fails.
Yes.
I think does that restrain it?
It's restrained now,
Yes.
which is
It's
better.
now restrained. Yeah, so now anyone has advantage to hit it, which means your
Uh,
second strike is actually an advantage. So roll again, see if you crit. Okay,
Nice.
but still hits, no problem. So
Cool.
roll the regular damage and then the d6 from the ensnaring strike for the first one.
Spell, ensnaring strike.
So 10 damage.
10 damage. And that would be magical damage because ensnaring strike is a spell, so that makes your thing do the full damage to it, which puts him down very low. Second damage. 9, and does ensnaring strike go twice, or is it just the first time per turn?
I don't think so.
I think it's the first. Oh. Shit.
Oh, it takes a d6 at the start of its turn, so I just gave it early. It's fine.
Yeah, cool.
Grant, so that it's looking so hurt. It's alive, but just barely. This guy is dead. Uther.
I gotta do it. I'm gonna like release the
So-
chain that's grappling around him, and then flick with my other hand to like throw it over, and I guess improvise weapon is what it is, and just slam
Yeah.
it into it.
If they were both alive, I was going to have to make you make separate contested athletics checks against both. But seeing as one's dead, it's just an improvised weapon. Just make a regular attack.
With it's +7 because it is strength, right?
Yeah, be strength.
That's 10.
10 will miss, unfortunately, but it is restrained, so you have advantage.
14.
14 will just miss.
Oh, I have no ally. Okay. I'll like throw it, miss, and it'll just kind of like splatter the body behind it, and then the other chain, as it's like looking at that body, the other chain will come up and just flick it in the back of the head.
Like a water
Hopefully.
balloon. A water balloon is just flattened out on the ground. Oh, that'll
24.
hit. Oh,
And
yeah, that'll
then-
hit.
That is 10 points of damage.
How do you want to finish him off?
Yeah, I'll kind of like throw that body over the top, and then as it like watches it go over,
and you blood splatter along the ground.
and then the second chain just like flicks up and just cracks into the back of its skull, and then it just slowly falls over.
It caves in a little bit, and as it dies, the whispers you notice throughout that fight, they were still present, and they sort of fade away as this thing seems to lose its bearing on the world. But
They don't turn to sludge.
yes, they begin to turn to sludge on the
Damn
ground.
it! Something.
Don't eat the birds, man.
I eat strong creatures.
It's a sauce. It's soup.
You'll get
It's
the bird flu.
rock soup.
I would whatever
soup.
about eating strong creatures. I'm pretty sure these are like undead creatures, and that's how you get like
Well, here's a
That's
fun
evil
fact
shit.
for you
Can we
guys
pick
that
up
your
our wire
characters
before
probably.
We talk about
Well,
soup.
you're the only one
Ye-
that can do that.
Why am I the only
You
one
need to
that can do
give
that?
it
You're
give
the
it
only one that has
give it 1
heals.
point of lay on hands.
1 point. Okay. 1 point
And
lay
then
on
he'll come
hands
up.
for Valwara then.
Okay, Valwar, you are alive on a single hit point. So word of advice you said when you get down to your last 5 lay on hands,
Mm-hmm.
don't use more than 1 at a time because that is the only saving grace you guys have for picking people up from dead, except for
Well, I have
Valwar's
healing spells, but no spell slots.
Yeah, exactly.
But can I use? I was looking this up. Channel Divinity. Can that do any magical effect, or does it have to be one of the Channel Divinity effects?
Oh,
Like-
there is an alternate rule we haven't spoken about that we could use for you if you want, where if you use your channel divinity, you can get a spell slot back equal to half your proficiency bonus, rounded down, I believe. So your proficiency bonus is 3. So if you use it, you could get a first level spell slot back.
Yeah. Okay. Just to have that in the back of my head that I can use that.
Yeah.
So
I
do
think
have
I
lay
can
on
add that feature
hands and
on your sheet.
I have cure wounds as well. So
While you're doing that, just so everybody knows, when we kill these creatures on this plane, because it's not their home plane, they actually melt. The reason they melt is because they're returning to the demonic plane they're from.
Yep,
Isn't that right? Yeah.
that is correct. Minor correction on what I said, Kagura, it's actually rounded up, so it's a second level spell slot you get back if you use your
or can I get
harness
2
divine power.
first levels?
No, unfortunately. That is a valid question though, because some abilities do let you do it like that.
If I shout
Not
you
this
on
one.
Twitter, can I get 2? No.
Run a poll. No.
I'll kind of.
Populous Voxy or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, okay, as Valwara life comes back into you, not dead, just unconscious, you wake up and we'll jump to a short break because I believe Weeb should be with us if we take 10-15 minutes.
Yeah. Sounds
And
good.
we
Cool.
probably do need him to digest what's happened.
Yeah, I'll give him the rundown when he gets back anyway, because he'll drop in.
Savage. All right, we'll talk to a short break then.
Quick break. Y'all are muted. Oh, you have to add weeb to the ninja. Forgot about that.
I was going to
He
say,
can't hear you.
Okay, yeah, message him and say mute on Ninja because the moment you put him into OBS, you're going to be able to hear him.
I unmuted him. Or I muted him
You've
myself.
already muted him? Perfect.
So he's done, yeah. Where's Weeb's link? There it is. We'll drop Imitair in. Wait, so did we decide that we're going to heal people, or what are we doing?
We can't. Looking at the spells, there's no easy way to currently heal. It says you're on 53 hit points.
Me?
Yeah, whatever screen you have up there now, it says you were on 53
Oh, that's
hit points.
that's the other sheet I have, so it matches my
Okay.
rolls.
Okay,
So,
interesting.
so what I have to do to make sure that the map stays on for stream and it's not the map I'm using, I have to have
Right.
this up here with the D&D Beyond, and then I have to have my own sheet down here with another Roll20. So I have to load 2 Roll20s.
Oh, Jesus.
Look,
Surely there's a
send
better
you
way of doing
skill
that.
shot or a screenshot of this.
Surely there's a better way of doing that.
Oh yeah, and the
I-
other
I'm
thing-
gonna
There
think
probably
about
is,
that.
While
but-
we're just chilling, by the way, just remember that flanking exists, and that like you don't have to like completely surround someone to get a flank, because like there's like I keep seeing like two yous will walk up and then
Hello.
like can very easily flank someone and don't.
You see, the
There's
thing is,
what my
I am.
screens look like. CJ, send it to you on disc.
Oh man. Whoa.
I have 4
I wanna
monitors
see.
though, so it's okay.
Yeah.
I must see this.
I sent it to him at DM. Look, I'll just actually pull my camera off for a second. Hold on.
I'll
He's gonna all
I'll
see now,
forward
right?
a screenshot
So-
it of.
That's the Discord. That's the one that shows up on stream.
Mm-hmm.
That's my one. Both of them have
Uh-huh.
D&D sheets, and then their stream.
God damn.
Yeah. I have my full setup
Hey.
for production and observation ready to go.
Oh, can you not even see us?
I can, yeah.
Where did you have
Usually, well, I'm looking at yous on the stream, like.
Oh,
I
yeah,
all of
yeah,
yous
yeah.
in time on stream, so I don't have to open up yous on that. If I really wanted to look at yous, you know, I'm alright, like.
Don't blame me.
Yeah, I also have a small source projector for my own face, so yous can see that. Yous didn't see it on that, but that's also pulled up as well. It also reminds me to look at the camera because I can see myself looking at things. So when I'm talking to yous, I'm looking at the camera then.
Yeah.
It's an old trick we used to use in the ICE studio when we were doing the live finals. Evan, did you do the live finals for ICE?
No, I never did live finals for Ice.
So we had the studio for live finals for ICE, and they were just like, "Oh, remember to look at this camera," but they were saying like the cameras, because it's all dark there and the camera's black and it's a lensless camera. It's one of those weird production cameras. It's really hard to look at,
yes.
so they asked us to draw a photo that we would look at and hang it from the camera so we'd look at the camera. And I've kind of used that ever since as a way to remind myself to look at the camera.
That's quite clever. What I do is like it looks like I'm looking at my camera right now, right?
Yeah.
Whenever I need to look at my camera, I just put like either a text box or something just beneath it on top of my monitor, like on the actual screen, so that I can I can read a script and it looks like I'm looking into the camera.
Yeah, I do
Fair.
the same.
See, it looks
Very
like I'm
handy.
looking at the camera now, even if it's slightly above. But for the unaware, I'm looking at the camera, but I'm actually just looking at my own face.
I was going to say, you can kind of tell you're not looking at your camera. Like, you can kind of tell you're looking above it, but it's barely noticeable.
Yeah, it's only because I've kind of told people that I'm not looking at it. Plus, my chat's now right beside it as well, so that makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
All right. So, as the rocks, that's what they were, rocks, fade into gloop and goo and seep into the ground, the area around you is free to be explored, but silence. No more whispers. No more weirdness. Just the same sort of dark and not infernal, fiendish sort of just presence felt all around you.
Which way do we want to go now? I'm leading the way, I guess.
Well, the two
I can't see
rock
anything.
things, or whatever they were called, came
Oh,
from different
yes.
directions.
I'll fix your vision now
So,
for you.
No,
One
they
of
were kind of
the-
beside each other.
one
One
of
came
them
from
was
above and one below.
That
yeah.
work?
So Where we are now, though, we're just either side of this rock beside Valwara.
I think we still have control of Weeb, so we have his
Yeah.
vision still.
No, I'm
Yeah.
here.
I'll get rid of everyone else's access to
Let's
him.
just move
I
down first.
accidentally, don't ask how I managed to do this, but I accidentally deleted your picture on Roll20.
Nice.
It still has the backup picture, but the one you had uploaded is gone because I accidentally brainlessly clicked X on it.
There's nothing in there either.
Where? Wait. Before we start moving, they pointed somewhere and said, what you seek is up ahead. Where did they point?
South, basically downwards.
Yeah.
If,
So
it,
we're heading
if the
down.
guy was like standing here, he pointed this way.
Okay.
Down in,
But-
yeah.
I
Stop
shrink. Actually, I don't shrink.
Let
Up
me
in-
go
it's not
first.
been
I
10
can
minutes,
see
has it?
shit.
I'm just like hobbling along behind you guys, like holding my side, just like.
Right, we're clear. We're gonna have to go like east
Okay.
to the right, basically.
Hold on. I have to move 2 maps every single time someone moves.
We can see there's going to be a right turn here. Everything else is back the way we came. You can see
Draining
that
down
side.
here, Evan.
that's
Nothing
dead
of
end.
interest, no.
Of course, he'd say that because there is something of interest.
Right, slowly.
Right here on the wall, though, written there is abyssal writing, which
Oh, that's not
Imitar
me.
and Illithor can read. It says, "Watch out for the shadows."
Oh, lovely. Do I
I
see
make
any shadows?
shadows.
The whole place is a fucking shadow.
I can make shadows. Hey.
Well, I can't see anything.
I can hide in dimly lit places, actually.
Let me move my camera before we go
Yeah, I'm moving
further.
it.
Right.
I'm just like super zoomed out whenever we move.
It's draining
best
as
way,
we're able
honestly.
to see from here, Evan.
Do you see anything down here?
Oh yeah, hold there for 1 sec. There is a chest. Yes, there's
Where
a
down
chest here.
Someone
Right.
fire at it.
29
someone
is the
shoot at it
test.
first.
Wait,
Yeah,
is
just
raining in
past
that
it,
little corridor?
against the wall.
Okay.
Before we go ahead,
There's a
raining in
chest.
that
Hold on.
corridor.
Nothing in the
Everyone
little
stop him.
corridor.
Okay, cool. We can keep going.
There's
Do we
a
see the
chest.
chest? Are we going for the chest?
Yeah, like obviously.
Duh.
Skidoi.
Can I
Uh,
see? I can
does it
see
look like a
30
chest?
I can see 33 now. But what can I see through the?
I'm gonna give the chest a
Power.
hefty kick just to check.
The chest is very heavy, but the hefty kick gives it a shake. No, you see nothing on 33.
Like, is it like a
Is it
mimic
trapped?
chest type of kick? You know what I mean?
It's so the chest is about 2 feet wide, about a foot tall, almost like a perfect rectangle. It appears to be locked. But
Is it
you
trapped?
Make an
Can I check?
investigation check.
Oh, that's they
While
gone.
they're doing
Hang on.
that, can I ask you a question about Fond of Magic?
Mhm.
Can I just use that? Can I use those slots now to regain spell slots?
Yeah, you can do.
Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna use 3.
investigation. Oh,
What's
that
I'm
get
not
you?
good at
I'll
this.
do
3
one.
spell slots.
If you want to assist me.
Nice. Oh,
So
Negative
Negative 2
nat 20.
for a nat 20. Let's go.
you give it a good thorough checking over. You've actually, you funny enough, looking at this chest, you've seen one like it before. It wasn't trapped, and you give it a good once over. It doesn't look like there's anything unusual about it.
Okay. Can I use my thieves tools to unlock it?
Yeah, make it. It's like a thieves' tools check. Are you proficient with them?
I
I am.
am apparently. Yeah, I am. Well, so what's that? That's
It's
Dex.
Dex proficiency.
So add 3 to yeah. Okay, 10.
Yeah,
Can I
nope.
give it a go?
My hands
You
are too
may.
big.
Is it just the dexterity?
For you, it's Dex and proficiency. me double
Which
check
is
something.
what
How do you check
proficiency is it?
proficiency?
Proficiency should be up the top in the middle somewhere. It should
Proficient.
be it's +3 for you guys. I'm pretty
I'm
sure. right now.
proficient in sleight of
Oh, yeah,
hand,
yeah,
stealth,
yeah.
religion, medicine, deception, and arcana.
Let me double check one thing because there's a good chance you might actually have. No, never mind. You're not a rogue. I'm brain dead.
Is what's the material of the chest?
A mixture of like a hardened wood and metal. Like
Can I try to
iron
rip the top
specifically.
off it?
I
Can
still
I
You
open
have
it?
certainly can. Looking at it from the hefty kick you gave, it's fairly sturdy. It'll be difficult, but it's not impossible. If you want to
I
make a
was
strength
Can you
check.
let me open it first? Because I could.
Yeah,
I
well,
was
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
go-
Oh, I thought you
Sorry,
rolled.
so-
Sorry, I thought you
so
rolled.
it's
No,
just,
I was
just a
asking
dex
what I
check.
roll because
Just a dex check for you.
Sinnot, you stop laughing at me. I'm fed up with
Trying
this.
to tell you I still have a fucking crowbar.
There.
Oh, you got
Oh
it.
my
You got it.
goodness. Yeah.
That's
Sticking
funny.
your tools in, you give it a twist, and there's a click.
Easy peasy. This is why I have +3 into sleight of hand, just in case.
What's
I'm
in
also
it?
+3 into Dex.
Inside, there is 2 small bags and what looks to be like a smaller box, not locked.
Can I
I'll
dibs
take one of the
box?
bags.
I did the
The
box.
bags jingle with the sound of coins.
I just
Yeah.
want the box. I don't know what's in it, but it looks interesting.
As you pick up the boxes, like stuff like slips and falls inside of it.
Awesome. I know what it means. Do I
Open
just
it.
put that into my...
No, you open. You
inventory?
open the box.
Does the
Uh,
box open?
The box is
No,
it's
where-
not locked.
Can I open the box then?
It appears to be a disguise kit.
Oh, I don't
nice.
need that. I'll give it to someone else then. I'll throw it to... I'll throw it to Illithor so he can pretend to be someone smart.
Oof. Unnecessary.
Is
In the pouches, you may mark a total of 90 gold pieces in one and 40 in the other. So 130, actually.
130.
divide that by 5, someone?
Yeah.
Evan, just so you're aware, I used 3 Font of Magic slots and got back 2
27
third
gold
level
each.
and 1 second level
Oh.
slots.
Can you get a second?
I'm gonna double check.
'Cause
27
I know
gold
it's
each.
not.
guys.
It's not like 1 for 1. I don't remember what the rate of them is. So there's like a table, I think, somewhere.
Use sorcery points to gain a special. Yeah, it doesn't say. It just says additional spell slot.
Should say it somewhere. Sorcerer's Origin. No, it's gonna be Font of Magic. Yeah, Font of Magic. Here you go. Creating spell slots. I'll put it in.
Yep.
Game table.
Perfect.
So 2 sorcery points gets you 1 first level.
Oh fuck. Okay.
So you can basically get a first level and have a spare sorcery point lying around.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay.
All right. So, what next?
Right, so we're done with this thing. Right, I can see the next room looks clear.
Am I going to be able to fit?
You will need to shrink down to fit.
Has it been 10 minutes?
Close to it.
Okay.
With
I'll
all the
drop.
fumbling and fuckery with the box.
I'll drop down.
Oh, there's something ahead. Stop. Let me zoom.
Okay. Kagura's already ran in.
This tall
Enhance.
creature. stands
Enhance.
over
Oh,
the
this is a
doorway.
big fucker. Oh dear.
It looks to you all as you approach. 4 arms on it. 2 huge muscular ones. One sort of not regular size. It's still pretty fucking buff looking. He's got like thorns coming out of his shoulders. 2 large horns coming out of his head. He looks like the goat people from earlier if they were super juiced combined and had spent several thousand years going to the gym every day.
I'm
Okay.
gonna.
So is he a natural or does he use steroids?
On your
Is he a
approach.
natty?
Can he do the
He on the HRTs, baby.
Yeah, since he's this juiced, does he do the dick roll that we did several times?
Yeah, we want a dick roll, Evan. Give us a dick roll.
Alright.
Is he packing? Nat 1, please be a nat 1.
You're not 1. 2.
12? That was a 12.
Oh,
Both
okay,
of
yeah,
them were
man,
12.
man's packing.
Okay.
He's a large size, so I rolled 2d12.
Aim for the
and
5th
they're
arm. Aim for the
12s.
5th arm.
Big
And with his
swinging dicks
con,
standing in the way.
it's +5. He has a 29-inch schlong.
All right, boys, take that. He'll die from bleeding. Oh, fucking Christ.
If we
Can
successfully
he
cut that
squeeze
off.
through there? I don't think he
Hey,
can squeeze
it's
through
just
there.
fine.
He's
So-
standing
so
at the
we-
doorway.
we
But
cut his
as he
thing
sees
off,
you guys,
and
he
we-
calls out to you.
Halt on your approach. Do you
Alright,
know
alright.
what lies ahead?
A door.
the
Is this
horn
in common?
of-
Yes,
What's
this is
the
in
horn
common.
called? Oh, it's in common. Yeah.
The horn
So-
of... I don't have my notes open.
Of Orcus.
We'll go for the hello, good sir.
Horn of Orcus.
Correct. And you think you have what it takes to take it from me?
From you?
From me?
And who are you?
I am nobody of importance, but
You're
everyone
irrelevant.
regards it.
Is it meant to be a fair fight, or do we have to like fight you in this little tunnel?
Is there a riddle?
I'll take my pound of flesh from you all if you try to get past. I will also give you fair warning. If you do seek to take the horn, don't touch it.
And why
Not that
would
you'll
you
get
want
the
to
chance
touch
to,
it?
Well, if you're there to take it, I assume primitive mortals like yourselves would want to lay your fingers upon it.
And why would you care?
It's my duty.
Is that how you got so muscly?
Bestowed upon
No.
you. Bestowed upon you from who?
In truth, the answer is not something I can share with you. At least not for free.
Can we play rock, paper, scissors for it?
I do not know if this rock, paper, scissors, only boulder, parchment, shears, but no. If one of you offers your life willingly, I will give you that information as to who commanded me to stay here.
Can you beat it out of him?
Is there any game of chance you would take instead of a fight?
No, I cannot. I must defend this with my life, unfortunately.
What about a strength test?
We'll be testing our strength, alright, if you try to pass.
I need a way to not fight.
If we fight, I will put an arrow in your Jap's eye. Just saying.
Jesus.
So if we cut it off,
He looks down at it and looks at your arrows. Interesting.
Like
Can
a
you
pubic hair.
what can you see down here, Ilathor, if you move down and
I
stand,
just see
stand
him.
behind?
There
behind.
is what looks to be like a table here, like almost like an altar, and sitting on top of it there is what simply looks like a black ball, a giant black ball, like the size of a bowling ball, jet black, and almost like a bowling ball effect. Actually, you know the way it's got that kind of like smoky, wispy look to it, but as if it wasn't solid.
I'm just gonna go back and whisper to Emmett there out of like his, because it's 30 foot away. Probably can't hit me over 30 feet, right?
If you whisper, you're probably in the clear. Yeah.
Cool. Can your shadow steal shit?
I can give it orders to do something. It just can't tell me back to do something. Also, my shadow's gone.
It's here. We screwed up earlier. I said you can have it for the next encounter.
I can, and it has hide. This one has the ability to hide as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if we fight it, I think I can actually order it to go steal it.
But is it able to disobey?
No,
Is it able to hold things? It is a specter.
it's a shadow.
That
Is
is
it
a fair
able to
point.
hold? Is
I
it
don't
able
think it
to
can
hold
actually.
things?
I don't think it can hold things.
Let's see. Oh, if the shadow fit manifests unoccupied space, can see within range, resembles misshapen biped, blah, blah, blah. Creature disappears when it hits 0 when the spell ends.
So does it say what actions it can take?
Actions: multi-attack, chilling rend, dreadful speech, and shadow stealth.
Ooh, I
It
got
can
an idea.
make melee attacks, and
Does it say where you said it can take the hide action or something?
shadow stealth, fear only. While in dim light or darkness, the spirit takes the hide action.
Yeah, I don't think it can interact
And-
with objects then, unfortunately.
It
It's
can't
Can I
fit
make
through
it
that
look
gap,
like it's
right?
going to steal it?
It can try. What'd you
Because
say,
if
Kyle?
it looks like it might steal it, he might get distracted.
I'm thinking about
That's what I was
something
gonna
else.
say.
Can it fit through the gap?
That's what I was going to ask.
It
It
could probably
can
fit
Shadow,
through the
it can
gap,
probably
yeah.
pass through him.
Yeah.
No, not the
He-
shadow.
he-
Can
it-
the big angry
it
looking
cannot. No,
thing? It can't fit through the gap. The big thing.
doesn't look like it.
Oh, sorry, him. No. Maybe if he's squished, but he doesn't seem to want to.
Can't we just shoot him from out
No,
here?
no. Right. Back here, everyone. Come back over here. Sorry.
He might break over.
Sorry,
the
sir.
cave
1
and
second. Just have to
wash away.
confer who's going to die for you. Sound good? Back in a sec. Get over here.
That sounds adequate.
That sounds acceptable.
Right. Ilathor, get your ass over here. Imitator.
Come here.
Right. Plan is we're doing that group huddle thing that Celtic do, show the boys thing. Do the group huddle. I have 2 Misty Steps.
Do you?
You have one Misty Step.
I have a Channel Divinity.
That's correct.
I have
That
2
takes-
Misty
So
Steps.
you have to use that to get one of them now.
I can instantaneously travel to it,
Yeah.
bag it, instantaneously travel out.
But you have no spell slots right now.
I have 2. I have 1 second level one.
You used that in the last hit, no? 'Cause
No.
You had the 48 one.
You used a Misty Step in the last battle.
That
No,
was
he
the
didn't
one.
use a
He
Misty
used a
Step, he used a
He used a
smite, though.
Divine Smite on the last hit, though.
Oh shit! I did. I have 1 Misty Step. I can get out with it.
Or I thought I
Or in.
remember you saying
Or
you had one
you
level
get
1
in
and one
behind
level
it.
2. I thought you said you had 1 level 1 and 1 level 2, and you used it.
I used the level 1.
Yeah,
I
you
used
used the
level
level 1, and then the next turn you miss, and then the last turn you use the level 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have no slots left.
But I have a channel
Yeah, so
divinity,
you
which
can
means I can
channel
get
divinity
1
and
level
pass
2,
the second
Maybe
level
get
back.
one, yeah.
which means I
Um,
can do 1 Misty Step, so we can go in, distract it, and I can Misty Step with the object out, or I can Misty Step to it, and you can buy me time to get out.
It's not going to work like that. I think the best way that we're going to utilize your Misty Step is you getting behind it.
To
Yeah,
fight.
flank is probably going to be huge.
I was gonna say, like, if we fight it, is there a chance? Like,
There is a
it
chance
possible
someone
to win?
dies.
Also, just as a
Uh,
reminder, you were warned not to touch the horn.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Is this the horn? It's
bag
just a ball.
We don't know if it's in the ball.
Yeah, no.
Oh, good point.
Like
We don't
like
even
the
know
best
if it's
way to
actually
do this
behind
is
him
you
right
don't
now.
touch it with your hands. You get like a cotton sack and you cover it up like a
I have a
pillowcase, and then you
question
tie
then.
it off.
Okay, hold on.
If we're meant to be going in there to get the horn, he can't fit through the thing right there. Do we all have some kind of way to hit him from range? Because that way we can all at least start hitting him.
Well,
with
he can
something
just walk
massive
around a
before-
corner and then we can't see him.
Let me imitate what he'll do if you guys do that.
I was gonna say he's a big boy. Well, my other thing was he's a big boy. He'll make room to fit.
No, but that's the thing though. Yeah, that he'll make room.
He
but
also
we
might
still
have some massive range thing, and because we're all doing a
I'll make it
range
really
thing-
simple, Weeb. We're not fighting against a Skyrim dragon gets stuck in doorways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Also,
Evan has the
you can
power of he's a human being and can think.
yeah. I know.
I can
Also-
be dumb. I'm a little better than video game AI, though.
No, I
Exactly,
just said in terms of like if we were to fight him in that
Mhm,
situation, we all get to go first because we're all attacking him when
It's
he
prepared
doesn't
for a
expect it.
fight.
Is he
Yeah,
still
he's in
watching us?
He
He's
knows
always
what's going
watching,
on.
yeah.
Like. So, like,
also,
that's...
I would like to raise the point. This dungeon fucking moves. We don't know if we're like trying to snipe him down. We could get flanked. So
It's not even that. It's would you rather grab it and run, and in the process of running, A, run into something because we don't know where we're going, or B,
Get
with
lost.
him chasing us, or get lost with him chasing us.
Yeah, because then we're in a situation where we might have multiple things in front of us and him behind us.
So
Yeah,
what we're
it's-
saying is we have to fight it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to flank it. Like we need to get an attack advantage on it.
But I can't Misty Step first because I'm on 24 health.
Is there any way to heal him quickly?
Yes,
But I
he
have
would
to use
see
Lay
it.
on Hands to heal myself. Or I won't
can
have a
heal
Misty
you,
Step.
but he'll see it.
Yeah, but are you going to healing word?
No, I can touch him at this range.
You have cure wounds?
Yeah. Okay, fuck it then. I
Wait.
lean over to Kagra. I put my hand on his back and I like look like I'm whispering in his ear and I cast Cure Wounds.
He's not gonna attack you for trying to patch
Healing.
up a wound. But yes, gotcha.
So-
Roll that
10 healing, okay.
10 healing. Very nice, very nice. Also, as a reminder, because of your Divine Sorcerer thing, if you roll badly on a heal, you can
I
spend
can
a sorcery
reroll one
point to
dice.
reroll. Yeah.
That's only one of the dice, right?
That's a good question, actually. I
Because
think
it's because the issue with D&D Beyond is I think it says I can only reroll one of the dice. Yeah, roll any number of those dice once.
yeah, any number of those dice once, so you could reroll all
Reroll
of
the
them.
whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, peace plus 10.
Very nice.
Oh, and Evan, I decided, by the way, this was before I used all 6 of my sorcery points to regain 2 second level spell slots.
Okay,
Did you
so you have no
have-
sorcery points left.
Did
no
you
sorcery
had
points
used
left.
some already, though, no?
No,
the
I
last spell?
didn't know. No, I hadn't used any sorcery points. I didn't know about the.
But you did
creating spell
the
slots thing.
you
You
did
did fire
2
touch.
distance spells, no?
No, that doesn't cost anything. It's just a feature.
No, it does.
Meta
That costs
magic.
sorcery points.
When you cast, oh shit, it does. All right, so I've used that twice. Okay,
I think I'm better off just going swinging and not using the Misty Step and using the Divine Smite.
okay, so I'm missing one
Eventually.
of those, and I gain 2 of these back. No, 1 of these back. Yeah. Okay,
so
I fixed it.
Yeah, we need to get an advantage on it. So we need
to-
to A, get more hits on it than we then it gets on us. So let's look at a restrainment option.
Do
I
we
Do you
Uh,
have the
I
ensnaring
can
thing?
I can
we-
open with Wand of Entangle on top of where it is right now.
do we
We can't
know
get
what
past
this
it, though,
guy
like, one of
is?
room.
Like, is he a fiend, a fae?
Demon. Everything we've run into is demon.
Yeah. So
Yeah, the-
protection
Fiend.
from good and evil, demon, fiend. Protection from good and evil is good here.
Yeah, could be.
Um,
So if
I'm,
Kagraz'll, I was planning on casting it on Valwara, but if Kagraz
going in.
weaken, I could cast it on him and hope that we don't get flanked.
I'm going to use 4 points of lay on hands on myself. Because I have 5 left then. Is that alright?
You only
Wait, did you
have
not
five?
have
You
5
had
left
five
at the
I
start of
had
this
10
session?
left at the start of the day. I gave 1 to
Me.
Valwara.
You had 10 left last session when you healed Utherlock because that took you down to 5.
I remember that.
When I came back now, I had 10. My current is 9.
No, you only
You
had
might have
5.
forgotten to update it because I'm very positive I asked you at the time.
Okay, so I have 5 left.
You have 4 left because you picked up Valwar as well.
Okay. Then I can't use that.
If I want to use Wand of Entangle, I need him to leave the choke because if I Wand of Entangle into the choke, means we can't walk in.
Yep.
So either I can cast Wand of Entangle behind him and so how much of Wand of Entangle has to hit the circle for it to count? About more than half?
More than half of a square of a
one
single square. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I can cast it. I don't know if you guys see me. I can cast it back here, and it will catch this back corner of him. We'd still be able to go through the choke.
I can
Kind
also,
of.
if you
You
don't
can
want,
try
if
to
someone
fast.
wants to spend a little bit more time healing, I can send my shadow in first to try and distract him because that thing would probably be able to take 1 or 2 hits.
What is 20? Sorry, give me 2 seconds. I think I have it brought up. 20-foot range. Okay, 20 feet is wide.
20 foot is massive.
20 foot in, yeah, and this close like space
Yeah.
is huge.
Okay, yeah, it's not worth it then because there's no way unless I cast it into the wall, so I only get half of it.
It's not actually how it works either.
Yeah, but
Yeah, unfortunately.
from the ground, starting from a point within range.
That's the difference
Honestly,
between Sacred Oath and
guys,
Channel Divinity.
we are kind of just rambling here.
Like, just
Yeah.
fight it. Like, all it comes is like we can have a good plan, but if it doesn't roll well, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, plus it all determines like this could all go to shit depending on initiative order as well. Like our plan might not work, so we're better off just going and seeing what happens.
I can throw
So-
a bucket of holy water on him.
Actually,
fuck
might
him
do something.
Actually,
I-
will do something. I'll tell you straight up.
Actually, how much do you have of holy water?
I was given enough to cast like 8. Wasn't that what I needed for protection?
Yeah, it was 10 and you used 2 or something like
If
that.
I coat my weapons in holy water,
Because it's a holy water, it'll only if you coat it, it only works for the next hit.
fuck, okay. Yeah,
If
that
it
makes
was
sense.
like
Yeah.
if it was like a paste or like a poison,
yeah,
it
it would
be
actually
more than just the one use.
Yeah,
What if you just threw
because-
the whole bucket at him?
yeah.
Like,
This is
grapple,
true.
if you
Water,
both
but
grapple
water
him,
He's also just standing there staring at us. By the way,
Yeah,
You could
you
give
guys
the
are like
holy-
pointing at different
You
points.
could
and he's
give
just
the
like
holy
watching you,
water
like-
to you could give
So,
the
yeah.
holy water to Kagura and then have a misty step on top of him and chuck the holy water on top of him.
absolutely could do that.
Yeah, we could try
It
grab.
might not be the first thing you do, but or it could be, and he might get very, very annoyed.
I was gonna say we could
Would he
try.
get, question: would he get annoyed or would he be writhing in pain?
Hard to say, but from what you've heard from priests and whatnot, they seem to be the opinion that he'd be writhing in pain.
I don't
Out
think
of
it's pretty-
level
curiosity,
ensnaring strike to make sure he can't dodge the
if
holy
I-
water.
You
okay.
have to make sure you
I'll send
hit
you a
him.
message, Evan.
Right.
It's like if you use honestly, that's what I was thinking. I think ensnaring strike is our best bet. But if you don't get initiative, top of initiative, then you don't get to go first, and we need
Let's
the
just
ensnaring
go.
strike first. Yeah, I think we should just go.
See, the issue with just going is he's in a doorway.
We have to try to get him to step back from the doorway first of all.
2-0. Is it?
Who has the most health?
I'm watching it now.
Actually, who has the highest?
Jesus Christ, that's some strike. God, I hope Rashford doesn't leave.
All right.
That was just all him, like.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay.
The replay.
It's a fucking great goal, isn't it?
Right. Great. I'm just gonna like.
Hold on, I'm gonna walk up to him. Hold on. Come here.
Mm-hmm,
Come here to me. Where am I? I'm here. Hey, buddy. Can I talk to you for a minute?
I am willing to talk.
I'm just gonna walk in, okay? Just gonna have a good time.
No, you're not.
Okay,
He stops
well,
you in your path.
that'll do. I made some space. Oh, he's stopping me there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like
Actually, I'll draw where the thing is as well. Just so you know.
he's just long. He just like long arm. You're just
He's got long ass arms.
yeah.
It's
I'm
there. Well, it's like half in the wall actually, so it's like that.
Right.
While he's like long arming Kagra, I'm just going for it with this shot from the back here.
Hold on. Don't fucking start this shit just
He
yet.
can't say anything. He's already said he's doing it.
I'm gonna get fucking whacked now.
Ensnare and strike, longbow.
You can't shoot
Shot.
through walls.
He's
I
not
can
through-
see
he's not
him.
through the wall. He can see
You
him.
can see him. You can see him.
Is there not a wall in between them?
Wall
No,
is
he
here.
can see him.
This is the guy in this one.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
just
so it's a
different on my
canvas.
one.
So
Oh yeah, you might need to refresh.
No, it's grand. I got it. I have two different things open, so grand.
Oh, fair. 18 will hit him.
18 hits. So it's 11 damage, and there's ensnare and strike.
Or no, it's
I forget. Is it strength save? What did we say it was?
Strength
Strength
save
save.
is.
19.
So okay.
And that's initiative, I guess.
Yep, that is absolutely initiative.
Yeah.
So do I
let
get
me
to use
clear
my
the turn order
second
real quick.
attack before the
Yeah.
initiative?
Do you what say?
There's like 2 attacks per turn. Does that count before the initiative?
Normally
this
yes, but
works.
he was definitely ready for a fight here, so I'm gonna
Okay.
say no. It's just into initiative.
Okay.
Cool.
Just a reminder.
Oh my
I am on,
god. Cool.
just a reminder. I am on 1 hit point.
Don't
Oh,
walk
shit,
forward.
yeah.
Don't walk forward.
I'm not going to walk forward. Are you mad? Well, as long as I stay here and he doesn't have anything ranged, I think I'm okay.
I'd say like go down 2 squares.
Yeah, I can't. I move last, so I'm dead
Yeah.
anyway. If he
If
has
he
anything
moves
ranged,
first.
I am. If
Any
he has anything
AoE?
ranged, I am fucked. Yeah.
Usually,
Tell
my
you right
initiative
now,
is
he
easy.
does. You just better hope he doesn't use it.
I'm dead again. Whoops.
Everyone's rolled? Yeah, we're all good. And that's
This is the worst I've ever done with initiative.
perfect.
Same, actually.
Well, to kick things off, he is going to, with one of his pincers, snap right at Kygra.
Mm.
That is an 18 to hit.
Yep.
Oh my god, that is 20 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to. No, you're just grappled. And you can try to escape it on your turn, but right now you are grappled in one of his pincers.
Yep.
That was his first attack. Using his second pincer, he's going to reach for you, Turlock.
Pincer.
Uh-huh. That's a
How much range?
23 to hit.
How much range does he have? Jeez.
10 foot reach.
Jesus. Okay, fair enough.
Same as Uther. 10 damage to Uther, and you are also grappled.
Oh, this is fun.
That's why I said don't go yet.
And yeah, that seems like it could be very fun. What's the range of this? 60 feet, 15-foot radius. Cool. So, bang, bang. He casts darkness.
So we can't.
You
see
are
each
all
other.
you all just see black.
Okay.
I will
Uh,
throw us a bullet.
Kygra,
So how do I break from the grapple?
you can try to make a contested strength
Athletics,
athletics check, or you can use your misty. Oh, actually, never mind. You can't use your misty step because you
No.
can't see where you'd be going.
Can I just start swinging at him? But it's at
You can.
disadvantage, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I'll try to break free from the grapple then.
Sure. So, yeah, athletics check.
This'll go well. I don't get out.
Yeah, unfortunately, he didn't roll great, but he still beats that. He got hit an 8. You have wait, I forgot. Is breaking out of it an action? Is grapple
Part
saves
of...
easy? Yeah, it's an action.
Can I do one swing?
Unfortunately, not.
Okay, there's nothing I can do. Then.
Imitar Counterspell is a reaction.
So if I was to have, could I have used it on the darkness thing or not?
You could, in theory, have, yeah.
I didn't know how it worked yet. So
That's fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you right up, because I think it's your last spell slot. You're probably better off holding on to it for the moment,
fair enough.
because there's worse things to come than darkness.
Yeah.
Can I even see him? Would it even work?
You can't see him right now.
It would have worked initially, but
Yeah.
If it went on cast, yeah.
As Kago, you try to break out, he says,
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Mhm.
and it goes to Illithor.
So I cannot see him at
Yeah.
all. If I
Nope.
step
I'll put it
out-
there so you can see each other. But yeah, you can't see squat.
if I step out of the darkness backwards, it's still
You
just
still-
back in front of me. Like it's not.
Yeah, it's still back in front of you. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So
That's where it should be. My bad.
so is he like, because he's restraining both of them with like one of his pincers? Can he not use his arms?
He has he has 4 arms. He has 2 pincers and 2 arms.
And what the other arms are smaller than the other two?
Yes, they don't
Same
have
reach?
they don't have
Same
the
reach?
reach. Not
Okay.
same reach, no.
Just a thought.
They look pretty muscly though, I will say.
I use ensnare and strike even when it fails. It uses a slot, right?
Yes.
That was the second level that I was going for the damage on top of it. Right. So he's strength. Save and throw. Let me check the distance. I would have clocked it before.
Yeah, so this attack will be at disadvantage. And I will say, because it's dark, there is a risk of hitting Kagra. However, it is small.
So
Considering he's probably
hang
already low enough, I'd say no. Is there any way to get rid of the darkness first?
would
No.
action.
No,
Spell
that is
magic.
spell magic. Or break his concentration.
What's my strength?
so hit him hard.
I'm not that strong, am I? Strength, no. So he's holding the 2 of them. I know this from before darkness. So
Yeah.
if I like run up to him, he still has 2 arms to try stop me.
Yep, he hasn't used a reaction or anything yet either.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Ready, shove, hide, help. Edge. Alright. I am gonna run up to him. So that's 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Am I able to go like here?
Yes,
the darkness,
just
am I
about.
able to
Yeah.
step out of the darkness?
Uh-huh.
Good. So I step out of the darkness, and can I use like some of the holy water as an action in combat? Like, can I slash at him with the sword, and then use the second hand to like splash some holy water as the second?
I'll say it'll take your full action to do it, but it will be worth it.
Yeah, like
That would
instead of
definitely break his concentration.
instead of
Potentially.
instead
I
of
mean,
the
if it
second
was to-
attack, I throw the water like.
So it would be your full action, so you wouldn't get the first attack. Because
Okay.
you technically have to take it out and stuff too. So
Oh,
it would
I
take the
can't
full
use
action.
it as action in combat.
Yeah, it would an action in combat, but not an attack action.
Oh
If
yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
So yeah.
So like you can't do it, you just don't get another attack with it.
Cool. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay, how much are
Destroy
you
one.
using?
How much do I have inventory? So I wrote it down that you were giving me like I think you said 8 casts,
8
So
casts, okay.
and I'd used 1 because I have 7 left on my
7.
quantity.
Sure.
I'm gonna throw 5 of those right in his face.
Okay. I need you to roll 10d6.
Jesus.
He rolls a 2 on the save.
No way.
This hits. Let's go.
Essentially. 30.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yes.
So his concentration, he needs to, with a good modifier. Does he have advantage? He doesn't have advantage against, no, because it's not a spell or anything. So
15, right?
he DC 15. He needs to roll on this dice a 6 or less.
Okay.
It's a 2.
Nice.
Darkness
Sack
goes
trade.
down, and he takes 30 pure radiant damage.
Nasty. Can I suggest maybe keep scooting left more?
Like me?
Yes.
Did you
Yeah,
get
I
a-
can. Do you want me to go
D-
backwards or
One, no,
more
go.
in?
Just move one more in.
One more in.
Try to get past him.
Let's
Not
see.
try, not trying to get past them. Trying to just like
Make space to get past him.
make
Yeah, I
space
have-
for the rest of us to get close. I know I'm grappled right
Yeah.
now, but
I can go 2 squares forward if you want and see is that enough to flank him. But then that might be isolated.
no, you'll flank him there.
Yeah.
You'll technically get a
You could
bonus.
get there as well if you wanted.
Wouldn't that also put him in range of pincer territory as well?
Pincer
there's no
territory
pincer.
is already in.
He's already
fair
in range of
enough.
that, yeah. But also both his pincers are used
If,
currently.
yeah, if he releases one of the pincers, then he releases the hold on either Kagger or Uther.
Yep.
Sure, I'll stay here because I'm not the hero type.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that count as a flank or no?
Yeah, anything in melee range. Oh, never mind. Not against this guy because he's got multiple limbs.
Ah, fucking Christ! That rule very rarely comes in.
Yeah, I know. I love when it does, though. It's very fun.
Oh, I completely forgot about it. Fuck me.
Imitar.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I'm going to keep the counter spell. I was thinking of hexing him, but I'm going to keep it just because you said that there was worse to come.
Wise.
Just
That
in
could
case-
just be him playing with your skull, man.
It don't matter. If it doesn't, I can do a different spell later on.
Exactly. That's a good
If
way
it
of thinking.
does, and he pulls out some fucking demon insta-kill bullshit, then I can be like, no.
This is true.
So he has. I'm gonna do Toll of the Dead. So he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
That he does. This is a spell, so he has advantage. Jesus Christ, that's a 14?
Oh, damn it! That's just one over.
Oh, okay. Unlucky.
Wait, your DC is so low. What? That doesn't sound right.
I
What?
think it is. He doesn't have high charisma.
Oh, does he not? Oh, okay.
I don't
I've-
believe so.
15 charisma.
Yeah,
no,
so
that's
he
not
was
high.
a +2.
Yeah, that's
and then
that's
for six, so
accurate.
yeah,
then.
13. Yeah.
Yeah, that's accurate. Sorry.
I always thought that like it was quite low, but then I was like, well, it is like 12 things underneath. But
To be fair, it is kind of it's like average for this level.
Yeah.
oh,
Usually people would sink more into charisma just to make sure that they do beat these rolls.
oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So
Yeah, so the
So-
higher your charisma stat, the
I'm guessing I can't
higher
take
that
points out
DC.
of something else because that's kind of
No.
bullshit.
But whenever you get
You
a
can,
feature,
you can up it later.
or
Oh, okay.
you can get an ASI basically
At level 8, you can increase it.
Yay!
by 1.
But it is your turn, Imitar. What you doing, Nulf?
That what?
He
I
just
find-
did the Toll of the Dead.
Oh, sorry, I did tell that. Yes.
I didn't
Uh,
think- oh wait,
Shadow
actually,
or-
speaking of, I completely forgot. Shadow Man. I need the Shadow Man to go in.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
What's he doing?
He's just gonna straight bum rush him because I need him to take some kind of aggression away from the other two.
Okay, well, you want to try and get him past?
Not past, just in front of to get his attention. Maybe he'll let go of someone else quickly.
Like there, or
yeah.
Okay.
This isn't the one that has strength sap by chance, is it?
I
I don't think so.
Is that a specter?
That's a Wraith, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
have a shadow spawn, so my one.
I gotta pull it up. Have a look myself because there's
No.
one of them that you can get that basically.
There's one that reduces wisdom saving throws. Wait, no. That's frighten.
Um,
No, there's fury, which has advantage against frightened creatures. Despair, which gets 5. They only get 5 feet of speed. or no, they reduce it to 20 feet. Oh, excuse me. And then the fear, so it doesn't have that. But it is going to go straight up to his face and give him a good old chilling rend, and we're going to do the same thing we did last time and do this
Go
to see
for
if
it.
hits.
That will just hit.
That doesn't sound nice. Where's the chilling rend again? Here it is. Good old 9 damage.
9 damage, and that is cold, necrotic, cold, right?
It is. I think it's cold.
Cold, cool. Doesn't
It
seem to do the
is
full damage.
Cold damage. Yeah, the spell's
Nice.
level cold damage.
Wonderful.
So it's resistant to cold. Yay.
It is. Uther.
Right, I'm gonna try and play Uno Reverso right now. Can I try and grapple him?
You can.
I am going to go large first, though.
Ooh.
Would that just break his arm?
That's a
Yeah,
good
I
point, actually.
don't know.
I'll
at
give
least
you an attempt to try and beat his escape DC.
Okay, so that's strength athletics.
Yeah, it's just a straight roll for it.
Definitely not.
His
Uh,
his hand slips a little bit, but his pincer grabs onto one of your chains around your neck.
And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try flick one of the chains around his neck.
Go for it.
An Uno reverse card.
Yeah, like literally, that was what was in my head. Contested strength athletics.
Yeah, he's got a 16.
Okay, I need a 10.
Oh, it's tied, so the state doesn't
The
change.
state doesn't change. Yeah. I need to then go again with the. So that one obviously just doesn't take grab. So then the second one, I'm just gonna like flick it towards his abdomen and try and grapple him again. Come on. 19.
That will. Oh, so he makes another one as well then. Yeah, that works. He gets
Okay.
a 7, 8, an 8.
So he's grappled then.
He now is 2 grappled. Yes.
Okay.
What does grappled
It's
mean,
a
by the way?
trifecta of grappled. Speed is 0. He's held
0.
onto like.
Oh, okay.
It's like the Mexican standoffs of grapples.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go.
All right.
That's all I
Valwara.
could do, I think.
I'm just gonna move one step upwards so I can have a better view of him.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast level 2 guiding bolt on him.
Oh yeah.
Nasty.
Wouldn't it be better to how much health does character have?
14.
Because he got hit with like 20.
Yeah, but I now know that radiant damage hurts him a shit ton. So
So does a massive level 2 smite thing from him as well.
He's out of spell slots.
He's out of spell slot. Actually,
Is
no,
he?
he has one. He got back,
He
right?
can
But
get one. But did you do it yet, or is
No,
a
it's
bonus
just
action, I think, to
divine,
do.
so it's just instantaneous anyway.
But it's a bonus action to do, I think.
And
I
that
never
last
used
time,
bonus action, so it's fine.
Last time he did that, it dealt like fucking
But
30
the
something
thing with guiding bolt is it gives advantage to the next attacker.
True.
Yes, it does.
So if he hits the guiding bolt and then Kagura gets a nat 20 on the attack with the
Wait.
smite,
On hit.
It gets very dirty
Extreme
very
damage.
quick.
Extra attack made against the
you
target.
do.
Turn
So what? It's
damage.
you get 48. So then you would get 88 damage on that one attack.
I also have to survive the next hit, though.
Okay,
That is true.
Depends what he's going to do.
I'm.
That also depends. That's why I was saying if you heal him, then he at least will most likely survive.
But I'm also still grappled.
Also that.
Just means you can't move. He doesn't get any advantages on it.
Do I not get disadvantage while grappled?
Nope.
No.
No,
Your-
you had
your speed is
disadvantage because of the
reduced to
darkness
0.
previously, but that's now gone. So
Yeah, I think I'm still just gonna go for damage because
go for it.
Because it's 4d6. Sorry, 5d6, and then someone else gets an advantage next turn.
Yeah.
So I think it's worth it. So I'm gonna go for it.
It's the most radiant damage in theory most of you can do at the moment. And if you crit, it's not going to crit.
Plus 4? No, because of limbs.
No, unfortunately, that will just miss. That is the one downside of guiding
I have a-
bolts.
Yeah, except I have +7.
Yeah,
so
on
I
average, you hit
rolled a
this guy.
3.
That's the thing.
That's just unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like that, unfortunately.
So I can't really do anything else because I have no bonus actions.
I would maybe not stand near the.
Yeah,
thing
all I'm gonna
fish.
do is just move down here so he can't see me.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
I also have radiant damage, which is kind of sad.
Yep. He is going to make 2 melee attacks. One against Mr. Man here, who's not grappled. That's a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
10 bludgeoning damage. And second one's going for the shadow. Do you have the shadow's hit points, Weave, by the way?
Yes. So it's
Cool.
35 plus 15 for each spell level above 30. So it's just 45. No, 50.
Had it taken damage yesterday? Oh, not yesterday, last week?
No.
Okay.
I don't believe so.
Thought it
Actually,
had, but I couldn't
wait.
remember
Didn't
what
I tell?
from.
No, I think it did because I gave you the how much? I think it got hit once
Did I write it down somewhere?
because it got hit by the demon thing where you every turn someone had to roll because there was something
Oh,
happening.
yeah.
And it got
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
once
yeah.
by that.
I didn't write it down anywhere, so.
But how
What's
much
it-
damage
what,
was
it's got
that?
Oh, jeez, I don't remember. Wait, what's its total?
It has 50, but
As
like
if you want to say it's got like 42 left.
yeah, that's
Because it
fair
wouldn't
enough.
have been more than 8, I doubt.
It's yeah, 50. So it's 42-ish HP.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll put that in my notes.
Well, it's about to be a whole lot less because it's just rolled a crit.
To
I guess
hit?
it probably hits them.
To hit this guy, yeah.
Oh, to hit the shadow or to hit Kagra?
No, the shadow.
Okay, I'm not gonna fucking change that then.
10, 12, 16 bludgeoning damage to the shadow.
Okay. Where's the thingy? So notes 16. That
And
should be-
then his 2 free hands begin to cast a spell as flames start to wreathe across its fingers, and it angles it out towards the center of your group as he's going to cast a fireball.
Yeah, I definitely.
counter
Can I do that?
please.
You can, yeah, it just instantly cancels it. That would have
Yeah,
been
Thank you.
that would have been a
I'll
lot
just-
of damage to all of
I'll
you.
just do that. There you go.
That's just 8d6 of fire damage. So
Oh, I did
Actually,
the
that's-
wrong.
yeah,
that
you
was
did
the
it
wrong roll.
backwards.
That's yeah, 8d6. It would have been 29 damage spread across all of you.
Yeah, no thanks. No, yeah.
I would have.
Good job.
Yay!
Good job.
Where
On a,
did-
I knew
by the
taking
way, on a
counterspell would be
success,
a
you
good
take
idea.
half. So
where
that
do we-
was still 15 damage. 13?
14.
14.
Yeah, but the counter spell negates it all.
Yep.
And
What's
with
the
one of
range
his
on
precious spell
fireball?
slots.
I'm glad I have
120
counterspell
feet
now.
to a 20-foot radius.
And where was it?
Oh,
He
he
would
gets
have been-
everybody. He gets
Anywhere in
everybody.
here gets all of these rooms, pretty much.
I was about to say, wouldn't he hit himself if he threw it?
Yes,
towards
but
it?
He is immune
I
to
don't think
fire.
cares.
He's a demon.
He's
Fuck.
immune to fire.
He's like
Uh,
nuking himself, but he's immune to the nuclear effects. Kagra,
Basically, the epitome of lighting the room on
Swing,
fire.
Kagra, swing!
you can
Yeah,
see you
you
have
go.
a sword in your hand.
Sorry. Just reading
Oh,
something.
you're fine.
All good?
Swing.
So glad I had counterspell.
Murder.
I heard that was really good, and I'm glad I took it.
Yes.
Murder the beast.
That probably just saved the TPK. Does
Yay!
anyone have more than 29 hit points out of curiosity right now?
Nope.
Yes.
1 person
I'm
maybe.
pretty sure I don't survive a success.
15 out of
That
7.
first one hits Kagra because you're 2 allies in melee with them.
Cool. So the channel divinity is my bonus.
What's your bonus? Cool.
So I get 3d8, right?
4.
It is
If
it's
it's
a
second
second
level.
level, so 48 because he's a demon.
So, what? You have a d12 for your sword. What's and sword damage.
My stupid question. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's a
48,
great
so
question.
that's 20.
I think I rolled one too many there. My thing's slow as shit.
No, I think.
Oh my, okay,
Oh, yeah.
so
So it's the first.
Yeah, cancel out the last one. It was the mistake on the last one, the 7.
no bother, so 29 damage. Jeez.
You did the fireball back to him.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Nice one.
Oh, that's not a good number to do the maths for. That is that. Really? Yeah, it is. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of damage.
Nice. What I like to hear.
All right. So Illithor.
Um,
Can he go steal the thing?
Grab the object.
Maybe kill it
It
first?
has its reaction. So if you leave if you leave its reach, which we know to be 10, actually no, so it would be 5 feet technically now, because it doesn't have its
Technically,
pincers.
5 or 10 if it chooses to let go of one of the grapples.
True. So it's like 5 feet or 10 feet.
Definitely within that range then.
Yeah. You gotta. I don't think you grab it. I don't think it's worth it to grab this object before
keep
we kill
stabbing
this
him.
guy.
Just keep
I think you
stabbing
just
him.
just murk him. Grabbing the object before
You can worry about what's
just
in the
can
room
lead to
after he's dead.
complications.
It's easier to look at a room when something's not trying to stab us.
Exactly. Agree with
I
you.
am gonna bonk this fucker over the head with my storm boomerang.
Go
Just
for it.
fucking.
It might be resistant to lightning, but I like the idea.
But it's thunder damage.
Oh. It.
His face went.
27
That'll
hit.
definitely hit.
This doesn't have an AOE effect, right? Most thunder damage is within 5 feet of the impact.
Yeah, but
Right on his left side, he can't reach. He's too fat.
he hit him here, so he'll hit himself.
So you do 1d4 bludgeoning, and it has to make a
Potentially stuns him. Jesus, I forgot about that part.
you do 1d4 bludgeoning, 3d4 thunder, and then it must succeed on a Constitution saving throw of a 10.
Which it gets an 11 on.
Oh my god.
Right, so rolling the damage. 17 damage.
Ouch.
Nasty.
Nice.
No, just like some thunder damage things.
Well, if something's gonna-
90% of them do, like, they have a 5 feet around the impact. It deals X thunder damage. It's like, oh no, we're all
When
within
does-
5 feet of him.
When there's a question, how loud is the thunder?
Quite loud.
Considering we're in a cave with lots of things in it, this could be a bit awkward.
Yeah.
Hey,
It
it's
is quite
already
loud.
awkward. It's already
True.
awkward.
Yeah, we're already like.
Maybe if we made the noise loud enough, instead of making them come over here, we'll make them afraid.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
Quick, someone else make a really loud noise.
Gonna cast Slayer's Prey as my bonus action,
Uh-huh.
and follow that up with like an underhand uppercut with my rapier.
Love
Just
it.
heading straight for that fucking jawline.
19.
19 hits for sure,
Nice.
especially with all the allies around. And this
So-
is the rapier you picked up, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
The magic one.
So it's
Mm.
just 5 damage, and then I get an extra 1d6.
Nasty.
Oh, you do. Yes.
Nasty.
The creature is bloodied.
And
That-
actually
okay,
two.
so for the uninitiated, that's approximately half health.
Okay.
Yay. Wait, what? We hit him with how much?
Yeah.
damage?
Yeah.
And
Yep.
you
I mean,
would
actually,
take
that makes
Don't worry
sense.
about it. Don't worry about it. Head forward. We got this.
Do you have
Got
any
this,
more holy
gang.
water left?
I think he does.
I do have
Avatar.
2 vials of
Flawless
it.
fails. Flawless fails. Chuck the rest.
Inventory, you're up, buddy.
Oh boy. Right, so I don't have any spells left. Is there any way to
Eldritch
gain more
Blast.
spells back? I know that only resting, but
Short rest. I think you get your spells back. Everyone else gets theirs on long
Yeah.
rest. So I don't believe so.
we didn't complete our short rest, right?
No.
No.
No, we didn't. Okay. So there's no other ways to get spell slots back at the current moment.
No.
Okay, just checking. Alrighty then. We're going. Oh, that's not what I want to do. We'll just go with. I know he's resistant to cold, so we'll go with Eldritch Blast. So we'll go 1, 2.
They will both hit.
Yeah. Then 1, 2. I think that's 2. Oh, no, that was 3.
Down.
Oopsies. Don't count the last one.
I only see 2 there. So you're good.
Ah, there's the last one.
Oh damn, that was probably the best one.
The max
That's
roll,
so
love
sad.
it.
Unlucky. We got you.
Sure, look, sure, listen.
At least a hit.
Uh,
Then my shadow, he's gonna go for his thing as well. Wait, so no, he does. You don't get advantage against this guy if you're flanking him, right?
No, he
No.
just has a
Okay.
+3 to hit, basically, on top of
I was gonna say
whatever
like
he's
if I
got.
could, I was gonna make this guy hide and then like go behind him afterwards to get like an advantage. or something.
Hiding could work.
True.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't want him to hide at the moment. I want him to draw the hits so everyone else doesn't have to get hit as hard.
Yeah, but when you're
Who has the
hidden
light
from-
sources right now, by the way?
I probably would have, and I probably would have dropped it instantly. So it's
Gotcha.
at my feet.
Okay, so this room is pretty dark then. This room is light.
It doesn't matter because
I
Illithor can see in the dark, so he's the only
Yes.
one that it's a problem for.
Yep.
Or Kagra had it, and I assumed he dropped it as soon as shit kicked off. Basically,
Yeah.
it's at our
So-
feet.
Yeah,
I
gotcha,
don't think
gotcha.
I don't think I can, but I am gonna do it for this.
Out of curiosity, actually,
That does,
because
that
I
doesn't hit, does it?
grow, my objects grow with me. So if I was holding the torch, does the torch grow bigger?
13 plus 3 will not hit now, unfortunately.
That's my shadow's turn. Then he was trying to hit them with the thingy.
All right, Utalock.
Okay, I'm going to try and restrain the creature now.
Okay, so it's another contested strength.
Yeah, I'm going to try and so it's
athletics.
around his abdomen. I'm going to try and yank it down and slide the other one around his neck.
You have an 18 to beat.
I need a 12 or higher. 15. Let's go.
Oh! He is
And-
restrained now.
So now
Get
we have
some,
advantage to
Get
hit him.
some.
Yeah, now you do have advantage to hit him.
But for flavor reasons, I'm going to say I have both chains wrapped around him, so I'm going to try and headbutt him instead.
Go for it.
+7. Oh,
Add advantage. That'll
yeah.
hit for sure, for sure.
And then that's a D4 +4, and because it's a hit, I also get my. Okay. I don't.
So that's 8, and
Every
because your
little
giant
bit
size
out.
it is magical, I think.
That's
That's something I need to check, actually.
I don't know.
Honestly, whether things are magical or not is so hard
As
to
a
tell in
bonus
this game.
action, you can magically.
Magically? I'll take it as magic for now.
You can magically gain the benefits. Yeah,
So-
I think. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to
It's
look at
very
that.
inconsistent. It's good though. All right, and that is it for your turn, sir.
Are you like lying on the ground now, or what way is he? with-
No, I just have 2 chains wrapped around him, and that's all. So we're both in a locked formation of holding chains against each other.
You're holding hands. Oh,
So
Yeah,
he's
pretty
actually-
much.
So if he's now restrained and stuck facing Uther, are we now able to flank him even though he has extra arms? As
You
in he's
just
not
have
able to
advantage. You
turn.
just have
We
advantage
already-
on the
we already
attacks.
have
Flagging
advantage.
doesn't matter.
Anybody has dexterity saving throws that they can throw at him, he has disadvantage on them as well.
How does that mean? What do
got
you mean by dexterity saving throws?
So
Any
if you-
spell that requires a dex save. So like
So,
Sacred Flame,
Sacred Flame,
does,
Fireball.
Fireball is a dex save.
Ooh,
I don't.
Kagra's lightning breath. If he has another one of those,
He doesn't.
I have 2.
Oh.
I don't,
Oh.
unfortunately.
you have 2.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's lightning, and we don't know if lightning works.
That is true as well, actually. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
But to Valwara anyway.
I'm gonna retake my position up this way,
Yes, sir.
and I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Go
He's
for it.
disadvantage.
Dex
on it.
save. He
I have
does.
advantage, do I?
No, he is disadvantage.
Well, he has a straight roll because he has magic resistance.
Okay.
That's a 15.
Okay.
What's your DC?
15.
Okay, so he passes.
Ooh, unlucky.
So you do no damage.
Fuck.
You could bonus action healing word if you have a first level.
I can. Yeah, I do. Yes.
I'm on
can, yeah.
13. Kagra, you're on 14.
14.
I think he's gonna go for me as I'm the person that has him
Isn't he
Fucked up.
stunned?
basically stunned.
2 of us are
What
grappled, don't
does-
forget.
So
I'm
what does
also
stunned
grappled.
mean? Does that
Stunned
mean
So he's
means-
not stunned. He's not stunned.
No,
He's-
like.
but-
Oh wait.
So the stunned condition is a stunned creature is incapacitated. They can't move. They can't speak. They automatically fail dexterity and strength saving throws, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Restrained is his speed is 0 and can't benefit from any movement bonuses.
So what was
attack
he
rolls.
done?
He's
again?
restrained right now.
No, because he got whacked over the head with a boomerang as well.
I didn't
Oh,
know
yeah,
that.
but he succeeded on that,
passed
though.
that.
Oh, I was wondering why he had 2 little marks against him then. I was
He's
like,
grappled
grappled
and
and
restrained.
restrained.
oh, okay. I didn't know. that.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Healing Word then as my bonus action
Okay.
on
Who-
Uther.
Okay.
Some damage, boy. I need healing.
So it's a first level, so I don't get the bonus.
All good. 6 healing. Nasty. Yes. Fuck
Darcy.
please.
Heal wounds.
His go then.
Oh wait, sorry, ignore that. That's the wrong one.
Oh, that was Cure Wounds, yeah.
That was Cure Wounds.
I mean, statistically, it's the same roll.
Same.
Yep, there you go.
Same.
Nice. Nasty. Okay, let's go.
Ooh. How much of a dick do I want to be?
Finish me off. Go for it.
No, this is this ain't that.
He probably has another fireball, is what
Yeah,
this
no,
is.
you know,
Another
you were
counterspell.
wondering what stuns do. I
Oh,
assume
no.
Uther has less than 150 hit points.
I fucking hate you.
That's fair. Uther, you hear the creature just say a word. The word, you don't remember what the word is. It just goes through your head, and you are seemingly gone for the moment.
He's still restrained.
Yes, it is still restrained, I believe.
No longer grappled, but it's still restrained.
It's
What's
no
the gra-
longer grappled, but it's still restrained. Gotcha.
What did that do?
Kagra.
I am stunned. So he power word stunned me. If you
I
have
have
less
two-
than
Oh,
150 hit points, you just instantly get stunned. I don't even know for how long.
I have
You
2
save at
actions
the end of each
or
of your
attacks per
turns.
action, right?
Oh, lovely.
What's that, Kagra?
I have 2
I thought
attacks
for a
per
second he was
action.
going to kill you.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to use 1 lightning breath first.
Okay. Before you do, the goat guys from last week that look like this guy didn't do too much against them.
Yeah, no, I'm still using 1 just to test.
Okay. Dex save, is
Disadvantage
it?
on Dex, yeah.
Yeah. That's a 19 on the first, and what's his Dex? A 9 on the second, so he fails.
Cool. And
Roll damage.
he better take that fucking damage.
Oh my god. He takes half.
Cool.
So 9. Okay.
That's the nuts damage roll. Cool. He's looking pretty hurt. Pretty damn hurt.
Swing with the sword.
Yeah.
You have advantage.
I have advantage?
Yep.
I
'Cause
have
he's
him
restrained
restrained.
still.
Oh.
That's why he had disadvantage on the breath weapon.
Doesn't matter.
You are having a rough
unlucky.
one, sir.
I haven't rolled well at all today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very disheartening, isn't it?
Mm.
It's one of those sessions.
My damage
It's
is rolling
okay.
well. My actual hits aren't rolling.
It's okay. We'll get you through this. It's a tough time, but we got you.
He's
We
looking
have you.
pretty rough. Okay. Illithor.
Yeah.
Fire the holy water in. Okay.
I am gonna lead in with the rapier again.
Uh-huh.
Straight
At
up,
advantage.
at advantage. This is
Right.
definitely hitting them, but second
Oh,
one
yeah.
got the bad roll out of the way with the advantage. Yes.
Yes.
So the first hit does 5 damage, but then I get a plus 1d6 for the Slayer's Prey. Is still on him.
Yep.
Magical about that sword, by the way.
Yep.
Not one. So he takes 6 damage, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna go again. So the
Uh-huh.
same. Again, 14. It's still
Advantage.
advantage.
Yeah.
15.
That'll just miss.
Just miss. And I'm gonna use the action in combat, bonus action, for 1 more swing.
Go for it. So this would be with the short sword then.
Yeah.
That will hit. See if you get the crit. 9. That one is halved.
If you get the crit.
Yeah, may as well roll again just to see is there a crit.
Roll another short sword. Do it. Do it. That's not damage. Like
Oh,
roll
sorry,
another.
roll the short sword.
To
Sorry.
hit. Roll another. Same roll.
Uh,
Okay.
Jesus.
roll.
The rolls.
Nasty.
We're very hit or miss with the rolls. It's either like above 20 or under 10 for everyone.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah.
All right. Anything else for Elithor?
That's my action, my bonus action. No, I don't think I have anything else I can really do other than move.
All right.
Which you shouldn't
Uh,
do.
Imitar.
Howdy. So he's resistant to cold. He's a demon, so he's probably resistant to necrotic, I'm guessing.
Necrotic's typically undead related things.
Oh, okay. I'll still go with this, but I know this isn't halved, so I'll go with this. Ta-da. That one's probably gonna miss.
That does miss.
And so does that one.
And so does that one.
God damn it. Again, under 10. And then we're gonna go to Mr. Shadow Man and we'll roll one of these, see if that hits. Does that one hit?
That does hit.
Yay! Again, my shadow's hitting while I miss.
Shadow Boy hits.
I think this shadow has only ever missed once.
And that is cold damage it does.
Yes.
This guy's still standing, but he is not looking pretty. To Utherlock.
Pin this guy to the ground so I can stick that fucking arrow up his jap's eye
That's
You
what
make
I
a
was going to
con
say in the
save,
beginning.
Uther.
If we chop it off and then have Uther dance at him, well, he did.
I was deathly serious with that threat.
Wait, is CJ frozen? Or am I? No, he's not.
No, his eyes are moving.
Me?
No,
No,
CJ.
CJ.
Well, CJ's alive.
Can't hear you though.
Yeah, I can't hear you if you're talking.
Hello.
Oh,
Now
there you
Here we go.
Oh, Evan.
Uh-huh.
I just realized you're more of an asshole than I thought. That's
Yes,
not
I am.
concentration.
No, it's not. So I just need you to make a con save.
This is a magical effect.
Yes, it is.
20.
That succeeds. You are no longer stunned.
He did it!
But that is the end of your turn.
Yes.
Valera.
Back to being grappled.
I guess
Basically.
I'm gonna go for... Fuck. Yeah, I guess I'll go Sacred Flame again.
Take flame, sure. Oh, that is a... Where's his dex? I can't find his dex. 6. That fails.
Okay, so it's 2d8 because I'm up at level 5. 7 radiant damage.
He is looking so hurt as we come around to his turn. Right now, he's got Uther and Kagra grappled. Kagra's been missing him. Uther was stunned. He's going to take the grapple off of Kagra and go for Illithor with the grapple.
Cloud
so-
rune.
Ooh.
Do I get to roll any saves or anything on that?
Well, what's
Grab
Cloud
it.
Rune doing real quick?
I'm gonna send it into the Spectre.
Okay. First, does a 13 hit the Spectre?
Me.
Yeah.
No, he
Third.
redirected the attack.
I redirected the attack. I need everybody on maximum hit points.
13. Plus level 14. No.
13 misses. Its second attack, it's going to go for Illithor then. At 21 to hit.
Bastard.
Yep, that hits.
I have to say
That's-
it before you give us the number you see.
Oh, fair. That is a 21 bludgeoning damage to you.
Oh dear Jesus.
Kagra is no longer grappled.
It has disadvantage.
Does have disadvantage. Excellent point.
Oh, thank you.
Good sir. 23.
Oh, bastard.
21.
Never mind.
Crazy roll. A 12
Wait.
and
No,
14.
if we're thinking about it, right, that 21 would be the advantage or the disadvantage on the first one.
I'll roll it one more time. 21.
Fuck.
21, 23, 21. That's not.
Jesus Christ.
I respect the effort, though. You are right about that.
I'm pretty much on one fucking knee here.
Yeah. So I'm trying my best, man. I'm sorry.
Well,
now
the way the
Kagra's
stars are
gonna-
lining up, if Kagra hits this thing, it probably dies if he does his juicy strikes.
I don't have
but it
juicy
still
strikes.
has
Come on, guys, let's go.
fists. With its fists,
How many actions does
tough
it get?
try.
Jesus Christ.
It has 4 attacks,
So
1 for
you can-
each arm.
Yeah, I was gonna
You
say
can
it's
do
got
2
4
attacks.
hands, so
2 attacks on a spell or 4 attacks.
Okay, I have 2
Um,
arms. I can only cast 1 spell, so he can go fuck himself.
As soon as you pledge allegiance to one of the lords of the abyss, by all means,
can I get some
Uh,
extra hands?
he is going to go with a fist strike against Kagra. 12 misses, and the second one's going for Uther, a 17.
Misses. 18 AC.
Kagra's turn. You
Fuck
are
him
not
up.
grappled or
Murder
anything. You have,
him.
I'm doing another lightning
Please.
breath because I can't miss those.
you have advantage on the weapon attacks here.
Use your sword.
Just do it. Just swing. Just swing.
We need you because you can hit him twice.
You have basically 4 d20s to roll a 10.
Believe in yourself. Believe in the heart of the cards. Nice. That's
that
a better
hits
word.
for sure.
Let's go.
And roll the other one.
Advantage.
So I swing twice.
May as well.
Come on.
Doesn't
You
matter
have
if you kill him on the
advantage, so
first
you
one,
can
you
go
just keep
again
swinging.
and see if you get a crit.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Now
Here we
to
go.
roll
Here we
2
go.
of these.
What are these?
Please, big damage. Big damage. Big damage.
7.
And
So,
10. And
10,
15.
15. Yeah. 12.
then a 15, so or a 12.
are you
okay.
doing
12.
any smites or
20.
anything?
I have no spell
I
slots.
don't think he has spites left.
Oh, you get you used already. Yeah.
Yeah, 22
Well,
damage.
lucky for you, he had 15 hit points left. So how do you want to do this?
Go.
Can I slice his cock off?
Yes.
He's
Let's
got cuts
go.
and bruises all over. The one place unscathed, like iron, his dong just hangs down, and you just go for a little cheeky jab at it, and it falls off. And instantly, you just see the blood drain out of his body. The greenish goo floods all over the ground, and he begins to start melting. And as he looks up at you as you do so, he's just like,
Dude, come on.
Can I get that penis is a spoil of war?
No, I turned it goo.
unfortunately, it goes back to the abyss.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns to its goo.
That being said, it brings you comfort knowing that it probably goes back to the abyss detached from his body.
It's more along the lines of, you ever see Pan's Labyrinth?
I actually haven't.
If any of you's ever seen
just-
it, they wear his cock as like a necklace for a while. It's brilliant.
I
What?
thought that was a
It
kids
is.
movie.
No, there's a scarier horror version.
I see.
Yeah, and they're just wearing this cock as a necklace, and I just kind of wanted it.
You've just made a mortal enemy, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, he is gonna hunt you down.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna regenerate in a few weeks' time in the abyss and be like, Kagra!
Where's my
What's his
penis?
name? What's his name? You get his name?
He didn't get his name, but if anyone wants to make a survival check as to what he is,
Can I have a go?
I'll
What
say
is
anyone can
survival?
do this one because it's not a hugely influential one.
My survival's +2.
14.
Driver. Boom.
Oh,
Nat 20.
shit.
Not
Alright.
That's what I was
26.
gonna say it's DC 19 to figure out what he is. He is a Glabrazu.
Aha, what?
A
Did you sneeze?
Glabrazu. Bless you.
Glaberzoo.
Don't say that to him though. He'll
Bless
take it the wrong
you.
way. Yeah, he dissolves into a pile of goo on the ground. The grapples, restraints all
The
come
lab
to
is
a
a
close.
gloom.
And as the battle comes to an end, so too does the spirit, because that's been going for ages now.
Bye bye, buddy. You've been super helpful.
It gives like a little bow before it disappears.
I
Things earned itself a
somehow
medal.
ended that fight with more hit points than I started it with.
I healed you.
Yeah, I know, but that's still. No, actually, I tell a lie. I'm 4 short. I got it wrong.
I like how the fact that shadow I think dealt more damage than I did during this entire dungeon. I'm pretty
Can
sure
I-
that
can
thing
I
dealt
shrink?
upwards of 90 damage
Please
Yeah.
and thank you.
from
yes,
how
you
many
can.
attacks it got.
So,
I am pretty much just gonna ask Uther to like give me a piggyback now. At this point, I'm fucked.
I'm on
Yeah.
1 HP still. Just gotta keep that in mind.
I'm on
Hey,
Heal
fight.
yourself.
I finally
can't.
figured out how to restrain creatures with my chains, and it is going to be so much more fun from here. Let's put it that way. So this is the object we believe we're looking for.
Yep. Right now it's a swirling ball of black and grey mists.
Question:
Alright, we all
Is it
circle
something
around
to
it, I
do
guess.
with the spells? If so, can I touch it? Because I feel like I'd probably know the most about spells here. Or
Yeah, he told us.
anything
He told us.
magical.
He told us not to touch it. So
Yeah, so can I grab some kind of cloth? Because I think I have some cloth in my bag.
Yeah, I mean you could rip a bit off clothes.
Can I
or
search the
whatever.
rest of the
And then-
room, see if there's anything of use?
Yeah, make an investigation real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have a not a knapsack, like just like a bag that you would have like coins in, like a pouch, and I would offer that to you.
I have clothes that I'm just gonna tear off because I don't need them. Because
Right?
they're
Just
just
make
in my
sure
bag.
you make no contact with this thing.
Like I'm
So,
grabbing like my
looking
clothes
at-
and I'm like grabbing like a shirt and I'm kind of like holding it like you would oven gloves.
Well, yeah, we'll come to that in a second. The investigation for the room, you find written on the wall there is abyssal writing, kind of scraped on there.
Oh
Mhm.
boy, what does it say?
It reads, at the bottom. At the bottom of Orcus's sanatorium, here lies his horn.
Well, it's the horn.
It's
I'm
gone.
relaying this to the
Yeah.
others as you.
It's a horn.
Lay not this upon your flesh, save if you possess the powers of a lord.
So none of us possess the power of a lord, I'm guessing.
Well, I do, and I reach no.
Fucking hell.
dies on the spot.
I declare myself a lord of this space right here.
This 5 foot by 5 foot cube is mine. Grabs object.
dies.
Yeah.
I guess we like get that all encompassed up and wrapped up.
Yep.
Who's doing it?
Who's
I'll do it,
carrying
if you-
it?
I'll carry away.
I'll carry it. I think
Okay.
I've got the most health at the moment, I think. So I can carry it if you want.
Let's do.
I
let's
carried
do
the
it by
key
how
if you want to
evil
give it
you
to
are.
me again.
How evil are you?
Not evil. Not consciously evil.
Good
Okay.
answer.
Considering I'm the paladin of the group, it will not just be me, considering I'm lawful good.
No,
I would
this is an
just-
evil object. If it touches a good thing, it's not a good thing.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
I
why I
should
said
carry
That's
it.
why I said I'll touch it. Well,
Yeah,
not touch it, but
if you
hold it.
want. On the other hand, I can take it
I
because
think
take it.
I'm not necessarily good.
I could take it because we all know I will give it to him since I am the least wanting to die out of everyone here.
Yeah, suppose that works. Come
I
on.
mean, I'll
Like,
take
I'm
it
not
'cause at
gonna
least
be I'm not gonna be taking the high road and running off and dying to make sure nobody ever finds this thing.
I just take
I
it.
don't mind. I'll take it just because like I feel like in this thing I know a lot about the spells and stuff. So I feel like I'd be decent.
Lefto, so we might never see it again.
I'm not going to steal it like it's a book. I don't care about it. It's not a book.
Yes,
It ain't got pages.
you're fiendish. You could steal it for your
What
own.
is this
gain.
racist?
We don't know. We don't know that.
I'm being subjected
just,
to racism.
Listen,
I just turn around and walk away. Just like you squabbled amongst yourselves.
My
and
only
I
problem, I
can't
don't
help.
mind Uther having it. My only problem with Uther having it is he's a dumbass and God alone knows what could happen.
Exactly.
everything is very calculated around what Uther does. I promise.
Exactly. I'll take it.
He knows exactly what's going on.
Fine,
just take
Uther,
it.
you take it. I'd rather you than the
Why
bird.
not?
Okay,
Why not?
I'll take it and put it into my backpack, I guess.
So wait, how are you taking it? Do you?
I have a little like knapsack that's like was full of coins once upon a time, but now I'm broke as fuck, so it's no longer full of coins. That's
Mhm.
probably like, I don't know. I'd say it's like a 2 foot by 2 foot bag.
Mhm.
And I like try and scoop underneath it.
Scoop like into the mist.
Yeah.
Okay. You wear this.
Oh,
like,
into the mist. Sorry, this thing
Yeah.
is shrouded.
Yeah, it's
oh
like a mist-
no,
it's like a
sorry, I didn't
ball of
realize that.
mist.
I am not doing that. No.
Okay.
Can we see anything in it? Like if I blow really hard?
Mist doesn't seem to react to blowing it.
Can I make a spell check or something against it to see what would happen?
Make an Arcana check if you want to try and like glean some
yay.
of its properties, maybe.
There we go.
Okay, you lean up close to like inspect it. You haven't seen anything like this before. It could be some kind of an illusion, or it could be some kind of a protective magic shell. One thing is for certain, you're not going to be able to tell unless you at least touch whatever the mist is.
No one's gonna let me no one's gonna let me touch this thing, right?
Who's going to stop you?
I mean, I'm announcing to the group that I can cast protection from good and evil if we think that is going to do anything against this magic.
I would agree that it would, but the question is, can he have protection? Can Illithor, or not Illithor, Imitar have protection from good and evil cast upon him?
Good question. Can I?
We'll have to find out.
In that
See.
case, you've cast it on me before.
Yeah,
No,
go
I
with him.
can't. I can because it just says.
Yeah, whether or not it's not like it's not a you
It's-
thing, it's a
It's
him
a me
thing.
thing.
Oh yeah, he has to be willing.
It's not even he has to be willing.
He's also
Whatever
evil.
controls him has to be willing. Like we know you. Okay, can I? Do you cast this on me? It takes what an action.
I'll walk a little bit back so
Yeah,
everyone
an
feels a little
action.
bit more at ease.
Holy
Right.
water.
I
holy
am
water.
going to tell everybody to get back, but make sure that you can still see me.
How far back?
Oh, like just about what? Average explosion is about 20 feet.
Right. Everybody take a step back, including you, Kagra, so I can get into that square, and I can still see him.
You could stand in the
I'll
other
stand
room and
here.
still see him.
Oh,
Right.
That's true.
good.
And
That's-
I touch the mist first of all.
The rest of you watch Uther collapse on the ground and the mist fade. Uther, if you would join me in whispers.
Oh, lovely.
He's dead. I wanted to touch it.
I was tempted to just like run up and touch the mist.
I'm pretty
Just like
sure.
swat at it.
I'm
Pretty
pretty
sure,
sure if
like,
I had touched it,
Evan's
this would have
muted.
gone horribly.
Oh no,
No,
he's
Evan's
talking to you,
talking
sir.
to him in whisper.
Alright, fair.
He's
I-
telling him
I
what the
will
fuck
say
he's
that.
doing.
I think if I had to touch that, this would have gone horribly wrong. Even though I really wanted to touch it.
Super glad I didn't, because if it does any damage at all, I'm
He
dead.
is dead.
Oh my.
As soon as we get out of here, I need a healer.
I need a healer. Hearing his mouth open and no words coming out to me is weird.
Did that post
Yeah.
twice in the chat for you? It did.
Yeah.
Why did that happen? Did I hit it twice?
So-
Maybe.
The rest of you watch the mists fade away. You watch the horn, a solid, decently thick horn, not too long, surprisingly. That looks like it was probably sawed in half at one stage, sitting on top of this pedestal, and Uther lying flat on the ground on his back.
Can I go over to make sure he's okay?
You can?
Is he
Hello?
unconscious or is he stunned or
He
comatose?
appears
we-
to be
I walk-
unconscious.
I cried around him.
Can I see if he's got anything wrong with him and like
I'm gonna go
magically
put
wise?
Yeah,
the
make a medicine check real quick.
I can do that. Probably, hopefully.
I can do that too.
16. It appears whatever it was, he seems to have put him in some kind of a sleep.
Is it deadly or is it just kind of
Doesn't appear to be
Awkward.
deadly, but he's not being woken up by light force.
okay?
Okay.
Who's got a really, really big hammer? No, I'm just kidding.
Can I go put the horn into a bag now?
Yes, how,
Can I
how,
do it?
how are you doing?
I
that?
have 2 pouches.
2 patches, so like kind of
Can
one in
I
each
have
hand, like
it?
over mitts.
Yeah, and then the only inside out thing you do with dog poo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put
Yeah,
one bag on one end, one bag on the other, and tie them into a double wrapped one bag.
cool. As you hold now, you get a better look at it. In the bags, it's about 2.5 feet big in length and about half a feet thick. It's quite a chunky thing, but you can easily get it into 2 sacks and tie them together, secure that.
Okay, I'm gonna go lay on hands on CJ after I put it in my bag.
Sure. What are you giving him?
I'll give him 2.
2, sure. Uther, you come to your senses with your allies around you, and you gain 2 hit points.
Okay.
Howdy, buddy. How you doing?
Am I still on the previous hit points, or did I drop the unconscious?
No, but whatever you had previously.
+2.
Are you okay,
Plus
buddy?
2. Yeah.
I gave you
Fair.
2 just in case from my own hands.
I'm kind of
Just in
like
case.
waving into his
gonna
eyes.
I'm gonna ask CJ, like, you okay there? What happened?
I'm going to like stare up, kind of like cross-eyed at the beginning, slowly like opening back up, and go, "Holy hell! Those 2 giants. Well, quite literally, actually, hell. Oh my god! There was 2 giant fighting things. Imitar, did you see that?
No.
Which you were there,
No.
What's this?
and all of you were dead. Can I stand?
You can stand.
How
Also,
many
can we?
fingers am I holding up?
I think we should move slowly now because
4.
That's
You don't
2.
have fingers. You have you have feathers. For fuck's
How
sake.
many feathers can you see?
There's too many.
Right. All right.
Oh,
We'll talk
no.
to
Can I
Uther
then
after.
scoop the horn up in the bag?
They
I already
have
have
a
it.
point already.
Oh,
Already
they have the
have
horn
it.
already.
Alright.
Okay.
We're just moving. We're just going. We're getting the hell out of here. We have a message
Just
to send.
Before we go, I'm just pointing out this looks like a scrotum.
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
area.
Yeah. I
I
did
saw
you
like
see
a
that in
pelvis,
Discord?
But yeah, Scrotum works.
Hold
too.
on,
Do you
hold on.
see? Do you see Discord game table?
Yeah.
I said
Yeah.
that an hour ago.
There it is. Yeah. I saw the picture. I didn't see the message above it.
Just a disfigured member.
Right. Hang on, let me set this up for travel. Pan view. I'm just gonna zoom out a little more.
So
We
does
can't
anyone
rest.
know
We
the
just have
out-
to get out of here as fast as humanly possible because we don't have the health points to fight anything else.
or anything
Yeah,
massive.
well, shit's gonna go down regardless. So let's go slowly.
Wait, who's got the most health? Because I think I do at the moment.
I have 21 hit points.
I have
I-
33.
I have 5.
Your AC is still terrible, though, Wave.
I mean,
Right.
yes, but I still have the most health and can afford to be hit at least once. So I'll stand next to Bowman so that I can at least.
You 3 are coming with me, then me and you are taking up the rear.
Yeah, I will
Yeah.
follow. I am.
Slow down, everyone. Wait for Uther.
Oh no. I'll catch up.
Yeah, I'm like
I'm.
picking this way, so make sure you can all see me.
One sec.
Ian, turn left. Like
Yeah.
this way.
I'm following you.
Yeah,
Just trying to keep an eye on the people behind me.
same.
Is this the way out?
Yeah,
I think we go left here to go out, right?
up the top first,
Oh, no,
where
no,
the
no, no.
11 is.
Did he write notes on how to get out?
Nah, he's got further vision than you guys.
I have further
I meant,
vision,
like-
and I have my like, do you know, like photographic memory. I don't have that, but I'm like super visual. Like I can picture a good chunk of the map in my head.
Interesting.
I thought you had like on the notes written down which ones we'd
Like,
gone to so we could see
put it
how to
this
get
way,
out.
I studied acting in college, and like when I learned lines, if I was trying to remember the line, I literally would picture the page, and I'd be like, "Oh, so there was that paragraph, and it was in this little fucking shitty paragraph down here. That's what it was."
Hold
That's
on,
just
hold
rewinding
on.
last week's stream.
Let's just wait for a second. What's Sacred Oath?
Is that your paladin thing?
Yeah, I have also the Ancients.
Yes. So that gives you what's that give you? It gives you some special things like your aura. It gives you certain thing in your aura. Does it? No, that's later. It gives you special spells. So your ensnaring strike, speak with animals, misty step, and moonbeam. It decides what your channel divinity does. You've got nature's wrath and turn the faithless. And does it do anything else for you at the moment? Nothing else at the moment, no.
Because under my spells, Channel Divinity is separate to Sacred Oath.
Channel Divinity is not a spell.
It is clickable in my features and traits, though.
Yeah, it's not a spell, it's just an ability.
Okay, I was just seeing if I could do a detect good and evil thing. Or detect undead. Where about it?
You have Divine Sense lets you do that.
Can I do Divine Sense?
You can. Nothing is picked up.
Nothing is picked
There's
up.
a sense in the air that not long ago there was undead things around, like a lingering smell almost.
And no pings on 60 feet, no?
Not within 60 feet. Nope.
Cool. Alright, let's go.
Alright, let me lead. I can still see. Alright, we need to go down.
Alright, I'm following.
I can't see. Oh, there you are. I was going to see. I can't see Imitar.
Straight down from here, right?
Yeah. This is where it works kind of weird. There we go. We can see again. There's our big pool of blood. You can also see me, can you? Yep.
Yeah.
Slowly catching.
Oh, shit. These boys are back.
Who's back?
That's just the skeletons on the
Boys
wall.
are in the wall.
Where?
We just go around them again.
Straight ahead.
Do they appear to be alive?
I didn't get
Nope.
a ping off them, so
You were outside 60 feet when you did
Oh.
that.
Can I
You can
flick
do
a
it again.
chain?
You
Flick
have
a
like
chain
a
at this
million
guy?
of
let's
those.
not flick a chain at something if possible.
Are you doing it?
I'm
To be
doing it.
fair, to be
Make
fair,
an-
they
make an
were
attack
pretty
roll.
fucking weak. Like, we did decimate these fuckers.
Everyone's
24.
24. It turns to bones and brittle.
Yeah, okay, good. That's all I wanted to figure out.
Was it down from here? It was, wasn't
It
it?
was.
Oh, that was a big thing, right? Over here.
Waiting at the entrance for you guys. Just chilling. Fintu.
Ah, nice. Hey, how's it going, bro? You alright?
I had him on the
You
map in case
useless
he was here. He was keeping watch. Don't worry.
Okay, before we leave, can we just sort out what we're going to do now? Because General Bartol is
Wise.
outside.
Yeah, we should wait here for a second.
Wait, which one's
Discuss.
Bertol?
The demon.
Super- bad
Super
one.
tall
Devil.
dude. Who's
The
a
devil.
devil.
He's
He
outside.
wasn't
Yes,
He's in
outside.
the
in
castle
the
somewhere.
castle.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Let me
Yeah,
think.
we need to send a message to the king. We only get 30 words, was it? 15?
25.
On standing if we have the spell slot for it.
They have a sending stone.
Ah, okay. When did we get that?
He gave
The
it to us.
session
day
you
you
weren't
went there.
here.
Oh, okay.
A
That makes
direct
sense.
line to
Berthel?
what's his face? No, to King's
King?
Mage. King's Mage. What's his name? I've forgotten
The
already.
bald guy.
Yes.
That's his name.
The bald guy.
Sorry.
Where the hell is it? Prince. Let me go back to the sessions.
I mean, do we need to honor our like promise to the king? Can we not
Eggless.
just-
We don't have
What was the
to.
promise to the king?
Basically,
we
said
would
that if
double
that-
cross that we would
yeah.
give it to him and try steal it back instantly?
Because the instant you give it to him, your blood oaths are fulfilled.
Right. Well, so the thing is, we should probably try and finagle a long rest before we give it back to him.
We can't rest in the cave. We can go to the entrance of the cave and try long rest there.
We're in the entrance of the cave.
But it's
so we-
also
No, I mean, like,
like
we-
leave the
afternoon.
actual
Like you
cave.
guys are not tired enough for a long rest. You could definitely
Wait.
short rest.
We need to get out of the cave, and if we want to try rest or something, we need to leave. Like we need to try get out of the town.
try get out of the castle.
hide.
I think was the
At
main
least
one.
just like
If we
hide in
hide,
a
if-
nearby
if we-
building.
yeah. If
Okay,
we can get down to
right.
yeah.
We need to get a teleport.
We can see if we try take it away from him now that we have it. I assume, like, if we try leave to give it to him later, that could be.
That'll be
Actually,
breaking the oath. Like our oath
Yeah,
is to give it to
that's
him. Like it's a
what I
direct
mean.
path kind of thing.
It's like as long as we are working towards giving to him, taking a long rest to give it to him does still technically count.
No, but we can't take a long rest because it's the middle of the afternoon and we're not tired. We're battered and bruised, but we're not tired. Right. We need to send a message to the king.
We're probably exhausted.
Yeah, no, but it's a day
Yeah,
and
we-
night thing.
Can't long rest. Yeah.
If we send a message to the king saying, have horn, leaving cave, devil is here, send mage, need teleport.
The only thing is there are things that can infiltrate sending spells. I don't know if you've like CIA listen in. Shit.
Send help to bedroom. So they
He
can
could be
meet us in the bedroom.
no?
He could be, but there's a chance we can still
So
get
you have
help.
to keep in mind that the king is currently left, and what?
well, here, let me-
We're not trying to get to the king. We're trying to get someone to come to teleport us to the king.
That would be going against our blood oaths.
But it isn't because we don't know where Berthol is, and our job was to bring it back to Zingoth. So we're going to say, oh, we're going to get a teleport to rest and then go to Zingoth. Like, that's how I'm picturing it in my mind. It's like, oh, it's easier just to go from Dawson's Keep. It's not that much.
You
But
know
of a
you,
difference.
what?
you do know he is in the castle. Bertol's
Yeah,
in the
it's like
castle.
if he bumps into us in the castle,
We don't know he's there
he-
now. He might not be there now.
But he was about an hour ago.
That only took an hour?
A little over an hour, yeah.
Welcome to D&D time.
Yeah, the issue is if we bump into him and refuse to give it to him, we go against the blood oath. So like we have to leave and try to sneak away and say like, and then we can.
We can't
try
sneak away.
contact-
Like, we can't just leave. That's the entire point of me trying to get a
And
teleport.
did we make a blood oath to the king?
No.
We can
We've
just
made a
betray the
deal.
king and give it to him.
Yeah, we can do that too. We can just portray the king because the king.
Why do we care about the king? That's my question.
That's like we can just portray the king. It goes yeah. It goes
CJ,
against
don't
me
you
and
care about the king?
Agris.
No.
Yeah, we were no, not anymore.
The only reason we were helping the king was because
got
we
my
both
information.
Trust
Yeah, we
The
only
reason we have the
agreed.
king was
guy
'cause we needed the
is going to
key.
do what he
Yeah.
told us he was going to do. Like,
We don't technically have to tell. The only reason we came to the king was because we needed the key off his neck, and we thought instead of trying to kill him, we'd just get it by talking.
I don't know. Just like
Honestly,
king going on.
I'm like, I don't care who we give it to or what, or as long as I get out of this blood oath and can leave. Gonna go to another region after this.
Depends.
It's
We
more
don't
or
know.
less
We don't know what
the
it does yet, do we? We haven't really been told.
It makes the next plane of hell.
Is what he's told us. He could be lying.
Yes.
That's what he wants to use it for.
He
Yeah,
wants to
so-
take Zingoth, which already appears to be some random plane of hell.
It's just a mountainy area.
No, it's a huge volcanic, just like
Oh, okay.
It's,
like
not, it's not
Mordor.
hell. It's just a hell place to try and buy real estate. Like,
It's like a dormant Mordor.
my only concern
No,
is
it's like
we give
Ballsbridge.
it to him and
Valid.
get caught up in the middle of war. But it's better than instant death.
Yeah. I think we give it to him.
The
I don't.
that is
I really don't think we should give him the horn.
if we give him the horn, like whatever about him backstabbing us,
I'm sure Illithor would.
we would still have to deal with the fallout from the king.
I'm sure Utherlock would love to give him the horn.
But
I'd
like,
like to
would
give
you
him
rather?
some horn.
Would you rather the 10th plane of hell open up, whole new cataclysm, shit goes bad?
I'd rather be out of the depth of the ruler of the 10th plane of hell.
Jesus,
So
that's-
some
I mean, if
world
we give it to him, at
context,
least he'll be nice to
perhaps.
us, hopefully.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, give us something.
Exactly.
If this map will be so kind as to load for me.
Yeah,
Take
it's
it 10
loaded
years.
now for me.
This is the entire world. This entire area is he wants to turn into a part of hell. That's
And
like
that would be in our world though, would it?
it's like he wants to
No.
take like
Or do you pull it into an
like
argument?
Central Europe and make it hell.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he was like.
Does
I'm gonna
anyone
pull
care
it
about
into
Zingoth?
Yes,
many people live
yes, like untold people will die. Like, it's so.
No one will die.
That's
No
what
one
I was
lives
like-
there.
I wasn't sure if he was like trying
But
to pull it.
it's like mobilizing an army. That's what he's going to do.
I thought he said he was
Uh,
gonna pull that as Zingoth into.
No, he's going to
Hell,
make
so,
hell
like-
on Earth and then destroy the rest of it.
For context, there are 9 planes of hell.
He's
Right, that's
making
how
the 10th here.
and it's kind of like a ladder system. The lower you go, the more fucked up it gets. Right?
He wants to do the 10th.
He wants to make the 10th layer of hell, which means he's either going to the top or he's going to the bottom. And I can't remember which one. I think you start at the top and work your way down in the layer of hells.
Yeah,
If he's
he
trying to
wants
make
to
the
take
10th
this.
The
to
layers of
bottom.
hell doesn't matter because he's going to make
Which
the 10th
means he
layer
wants to
on Earth.
usurp Asmodeus.
But like when you think about it, he's going to put hell on this plane.
But is this plane gonna stay where it is, or does he like?
No,
you
it's
know,
Which
Sinnot will become
cataclysm
hell.
it
Would make sense
disappears?
for my dream.
Everyone make an Arcana check.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
lovely. I'm great at these.
I'm great at them.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. I know what's going on, guys.
I
You two keeps talking about like the abyss when it's got nothing to do with what's going on.
It's like trying
Um,
to speak, it's like when you're trying to speak a language but you don't know what you're saying.
Imitar and Valwara. You two
Oblivion.
figure that if you were going to make a new layer of hell, you wouldn't just transport a piece of the world with you. You would have to change it first and then transport it.
So he's
So
like
does,
trying
that,
to...
so does that mean? So is it possible that he was lying to us and that like he's not just going to try to take the whole Zingoth region? He's just going to take the whole of Morandau too.
No,
two-
you would. That would be
he'd
a
be-
bigger than a
so-
plane of hell.
What I was implying was he would convert Zingoth into a plane of something that has the
Hellish.
potential to
So
become a
what
layer of
he's
hell,
doing
and
is-
then take it to hell itself, and
Okay.
that would have
So
unforetold consequences on
What's,
Marando.
what's stopping him from just turning all of Morandau into a plane of hell?
Probably a power limit and many gods intervening.
Okay.
So my idea is that he's going to make Singoth into hell, and then he's going to take over the rest of Morandau.
Possibly.
The easiest way to mobilize the army is bring the army to Zingoth, which means make it into hell, unleash devils all over the place, and slowly take over the rest. The other issue is, which Imitar used to be worried about, is Cytheria, the place you want to go, is right beside Zingoth.
I'd like to go there. I don't need to go there.
Like, if you want to go to somewhere, you better not let it blow up.
Well, he said there was like what
We
9
still,
other
we
ones?
still don't know. Like, if he prepares Zingoth and then just takes it out of the plane, and we're just left with a giant crater, he might. Yeah, exactly. He might. It might not be cataclysmic at all. He might just
No,
take the
no.
land and leave.
The
Just, oh yeah,
abs-
cause like
Think about that for a second. This is multiple volcanoes. What is below
True.
multiple volcanoes?
Lots
Yeah,
of
true.
lava and
Depends
tectonic
on how. I guess it.
plates
Yeah,
that
it depends on
shift a lot.
Depends
It
on how
would
much
be
takes.
if he took hell with him, or this to the hell with him. It would be devastating for pretty much the entire planet.
Like
Right.
we're probably talking multiple like high level earthquakes. Whatever volcanoes are left on the planet are probably going to start acting up. Probably incredibly large.
It would pretty much
tsunamis.
upset all of the tectonics in the world.
So can we agree
Like,
to
and
not give
especially if
him
they're doing
a doomsday device? Can we not hand
Okay.
Thanos the fucking glove, like, please?
You ever seen
Okay.
2012?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
like,
well,
So
perfectly.
what do we do
if we-
instead?
I've cut off
Okay,
one
so-
penis, okay? Like, can we just have this one?
Okay, so basically, our options are either we give it to him or we die. So
There has to be a way around it. That's why if we can get a message to Egglesworth or whatever his fucking name is, Mr. Balamori, if we can get the mages mobilized, we can do the freeze time spell and we can try do
Elgath.
something.
Isn't it? Or Elgath. Elgath?
how many?
What freeze time
is-
spell?
What is remaining?
Okay, so
in
CJ, the original idea was is when we hand him the horn, we don't let him touch it because that will activate the power, etc., etc. So the original idea is that we were going to be put under a spell. The entire Zingot region was going to put in a time bubble by the Adorial mages. They were going to put us in a time bubble so they can mobilize everything they need to try and get in there, get the horn back, and save us, which will buy us a couple of years frozen in time. We can play fucking charades. I don't care what we do in there.
up to 100 days.
Yeah, we'll be there for 100 days
Sorry,
frozen.
Evan's trying to put us in an anachronistic anomaly, and you
Yeah.
trust that?
Yes, because if I don't
Have
trust
you
that,
looked at that spell?
No,
You know what that
no,
spell
wait,
does?
wait,
I
can we
I could cast that spell. That spell is fucked, man.
you look, CJ, man, I'm a paladin. I don't like spells. Like
I get that, but
it's either we we literally hand Thanos the glove,
with the stones.
with the stones and a fucking hand job to go with it.
I miss being able to talk to Ioun, Evan. Can I just go and fucking talk to Ioun again, please? Someone just like give me just the insider knowledge into Ioun. For those of you
That's the
who
spell,
don't know,
by the way.
I'm really going to start
I-
praying
I-
to this Brian chap we
Ioun-
were talking about earlier.
Who's
Ioun is the god of all knowledge, and my previous character literally had her on speed dial. So
Send mages.
Hey, I've got a problem. How can I?
Time
He's like,
spell.
"Not you
basically,
again."
on
basically,
Doran.
I would spend a 7th level spell teleport and go and say, "Hey, so how's it going? This is what I'm thinking. What do you think?" And they'd be like, "Well, that might not work. Go figure something else out."
I can imagine like them just getting really tired of your shit. Like,
Yep,
why are you
very
here
quickly.
again?
Very, very quickly.
Right.
How many
This
words
is-
did we have?
Well, we need time.
Okay,
to
this
start?
is what we're doing,
Oh.
right?
Hang on. I have one. I
We're not
know
running
the
away,
concept.
Sinnot.
No, not us running away. We let him know Bertol is in the castle and we need a full-on attack or some shit to happen
Yeah, Evan, I was-
outside.
This is why
that
I'm
he
writing the
has to
message.
Deal with.
I've wrote the
Yeah,
message.
I was gonna say.
The-
Like, what of like on our walk through the castle grounds? What of the actual Kingsguard remains because of all the rebels?
Fuck all.
Does
Fun.
us working to have him leave so we don't give it to him break our oath though?
We can't do a full scale attack on Doran.
No, we can't. But if we tell
This
the
is what
king
I'm thinking.
he's here, get people to attack so he has to leave the castle.
He won't leave the
Then-
castle. Why would he be scared of an uprising?
Well, he seems to be keeping up appearances, so he's
Keeping
the
up
captain,
appearances
so
when he
would go out.
knows that. So, like, imagine you're in his position and you know the thing that I want to open up, the 10th plane of hell, everything I've ever wanted, ooh, goody me, is about fucking 15 minutes down a cave. Oh no, there's people attacking Doran. Okay,
But
I'll
also-
just show my
Okay,
fucking
just
devil
be
self and
aware.
murder
So why
people.
did he come back? So why did he come back?
To keep an
do
eye
it
on
when
us,
he
so that
sent us?
he's as close as humanly possible to us. So
And
there'll be
keep in
no
mind,
bamboozling.
the other thing is we have to keep in mind is when he brought us back to Doran, he teleported him all 6 of us, and then instantly teleported away with absolutely no effort. So if he wants to be anywhere, he can. Like he can just if he found like let's say he finds out where the king is. Let's say they like
Are we short resting
as
at the bottom
Uther
of this?
said. As Uther said,
You could
like,
short rest on the way back up if you want. I'd say.
Yeah. As Uther said, like if we send a message saying come to Doran and they and he uses any of his powers to
Oh,
actually
extra
like
strength.
find that message to see that message as it goes through,
Can I roll hit
and then
dice for
just-
this?
he just teleports
Yes,
to the
yeah.
king, murders him, and then leaves. Like like we have to be careful.
How many can I roll?
You choose how many before.
Oh,
You-
I just clicked hit roll hit die. Can I pick
Got it.
6?
I think you all. I don't believe you had to short rest yesterday, so you all have max hit dice available.
Okay.
Oh, we're short resting. Okay.
So what do we do? Just take the reset maximum and hit roll.
No. Choose a number to roll that would get you to full, pretty much,
I'm
Which
gonna
is 2.
roll.
and then you roll them all together. So you don't roll them one at a time. Roll them all together and make sure.
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
How do you roll them all together?
you have to manually type it out, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So it's what? Roll
And then
D-
So it's the number of hit dice you're rolling. A good way to work out how many you need to roll is say you're missing 24 hit points. You do 24 minus the average of whatever dice it is. So if you're a D6, it's 3.5. If you're a D8, it's 4.5. If you're a D10, it's 5.5. So let's just say you're a paladin, you're missing 24 hit points. You do 5.5 times X plus
You just confused the shit out of me.
X times your con mod.
I'm missing 55. What do I roll?
Did I fuck it up again?
55. What is your con mod?
My Constitution plus is 5.
Sheesh, you're tanky. So you are missing 55. 55 divided by
So that's 20.
5
you
would
get
give you
rid of the
10.
Very
21.
confused.
Oh, my brain's not working. You're missing 55.
I'm on
I guess
22.
I rolled it. I hit 9.
It says me for hit die here. It's 1d10 plus 5. Total 6.
Yes, that's for each one. So if you're trying to figure out how many you can roll to get you 55 on average. So let's say 5. Let's say you want to roll 4 of them. Be that bang plus 20 4 of them would get you 42 on average. 5 of them would get you 52 on average.
So I'll just roll.
And
Say I roll
6 of
5
them-
and get 52.
On average, yeah. So if so, do 5d10 plus 25 for you.
5d10.
Very
One,
confused,
two,
right?
Yeah,
I
I
am
need
missing
my-
45 hit points.
And you are You're
I
a
get a
D10 hit dice?
1d10 plus 2, yeah.
37. Then I have to add 25.
At 25,
You get-
yes,
wait,
that
you get
does,
plus
that
25
was
on your hit
nuts
dice?
roll. Jesus, no, because you add the number of dice you're rolling. You add your con mod that many times. So Sator has a +5 con mod, and he's rolling 5 hit dice, so he does 5 times 5 on top of the dice rolls.
I got 62
So-
healing.
Ilithor, you're missing how many did you say?
45.
And what's
Oh,
your
yeah,
con
fair
mod?
Plus
Oh,
2.
yeah. Plus 3.
+2. So let's say if you were to roll 5, you would be doing 5 times, and your D10s,
Yeah.
D8s,
D10.
D10s. 5 of them would get you 37.5 on average. So if you're missing 45, maybe 6 would get you 45 on the dot on average.
Average. Yeah, I think we're probably going to be better off going overkill if we're going to face this guy and potentially get double crossed or some shit.
I've got the message that I want to send to the king.
Okay.
Wait, if I've got a short rest, does that mean I get a spell slot back?
You just rolled 1 hit dice.
Yes, you should get
So
all
Ilithor,
of
you are doing
Yeah, what
this.
happened?
Scimitar.
You're doing this spell, or
Mhm.
this thing I'll send you.
Yeah, you need to roll.
I ticked all the boxes, but it
Yeah,
didn't-
that
Yeah, it
it
doesn't
doesn't
go right.
do it like that. You need to type it
okay.
into Roll20.
Will we get
Okay.
spell slots back for a short rest?
No,
No,
only
only
Imitar does.
warlocks.
Only Matar. Oh, sick.
Oh,
I got my spell slots. I got my spell slots back. Woohoo!
Good, you're the only one who can cast a spell.
Yeah, I think that dungeon might have been a lesson in resource management for y'all.
That's the message you want to
Counter
send
spell
anyway.
again.
yeah, but
Have horn,
my
leaving
issue is I have
cave.
fuck all I
devil
can
is
do
here.
without using a spell slot
51.
currently.
I'm full health.
Is everyone okay with me
Okay.
sending that message? It's in the chat.
Have horn,
Have
leave the
horn.
cave. It's here.
Oh, okay. So, okay. I'm not gonna say anything
Where is it?
because we actually wouldn't know.
I'm relaying this message to you. Like,
Yeah,
Where?
no, but there's like.
if
other
you have
shit.
something to share, you through just fucking share it.
We're talking about doing a magical assault on a castle that once had a king in it.
Okay, so is there limitations?
There's definitely going to be magical defenses.
But it's the king's guard that are doing it. Does that change anything?
Can they get past the magical defenses?
The Adorial mages, possibly.
Don't know.
Like this is our
Okay,
best
so
chance to try and.
Oh no, I
Are-
agree.
The king's mages weren't they the ones that put the fucking magical defenses up in the first place? Can they not just take them down?
Old magic has
What
a
side?
different thing.
What side of the fight are the king's mages on?
The king's side.
They'd be on the outside fighting in.
What about the ones that are on the inside fighting out?
Frozen
We'd
in
have
time.
both. That's why I did ask, but I never got a response from Evan. On our walkthrough of the of Doran when we arrived, how many of the remaining king's men did we see as we were walking?
Oh, you
through
saw
the
nearly
town
no
through-
Kingsmen. Any
okay,
Kingsmen
yeah,
that
so-
wouldn't be out in the streets, like even if they were.
Well,
They're-
I mean, up in the castle and stuff as well. Like, how did we see any king's men remaining, or are they all just left?
like even if there were any remaining, they wouldn't have been in vision of the streets. Like they'd be regrouping in buildings underground.
Okay.
You saw none.
Okay, yeah. So then, yeah, it would be a full outside assault.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. So there are things known as anti-magic bubbles. So if you're going to hit this town with an anachronistic anomaly, and suddenly there's an
No,
anti-magic bubble, it's not going to be able to affect that bubble. You understand what I'm saying?
How quickly will a person die if they act against it? Like they'll just drop on the spot. Second to take their first step.
Against which, sorry.
Oath. Against the oath.
The blood oath.
Oh, against the oath. Yeah, as soon as you act in
Like
defiance of it,
first step to run away.
you can
you're
assume
hitting
that. Yeah, there might be warning, there might not, but a safe bet would be probably
other-
will just kill.
The only other thing we can hope is that he drops the blood oath before we give him it, but that's not gonna happen.
That's what I'm gonna hand it to him and say, once this hits your hand, we're done with our oath.
Yeah, but then what's our game after that if we have no?
That's when
mages?
the time spell comes in. As soon as that touches his hand, the forces should
How are you gonna
mobilize.
relay that?
What if you
How-
never took
That's
your
what the
hand-
message is for. That's why I'm sending
What
the
if-
message to the king.
That's what I'm like. How does this blood oath work? Like, does it instantly break the moment he touches it? Because
Yes.
like, could you just keep your hand on the object, and as you put it into his hand, just like touch it and take it away?
That's not. So I'm not trying to do a sleight of hand movement here. Like, I have to hand it to him with the intention of him having it. I can't hand it to
Yeah,
him with the
you
intention of
can.
taking it back, because that's breaking the blood oath. I have to give it to him. It has to be in his possession. So once it touches his hand, I'm going to let go. The oath is then broken, and then time spell comes in, and that's when we mobilize. That's how it has to work.
Yeah. So here's the other like glaring issue. Just because we're under a time spell isn't gonna fix the problem.
The time spell is
Because-
buying time for the king to get people in position, like the Adorial Mages, to help us take it
Okay.
back.
So the issue is that.
So you
it
want to fight him?
casts- No, No, I don't. That spell casts a dome. So the issue is they can wait outside the dome. That's fine. But the moment the spell drops, he can just instantly teleport out.
Not necessarily.
Not
They
necessarily.
have the reaction advantage there.
So couldn't he just touch the horn at any point and just be like, well,
No, because it's
okay.
in a bag. That's the reason it's in a bag, is we can't touch it. But once it passes to his hand, doesn't matter how I handed it to him. I've
Yeah, but
given it
still,
to him.
like-
It's in his possession. Like, I can give you a chest, and I give you a chest, and inside that chest is something you want. That's now in your possession. You own that now.
What if he just opens it and touches the horn anyway?
But the idea is you do it instantly.
It's an instant. Once my hand leaves the bag, frozen.
Out of curiosity, what did he say about it? I know I won't remember, but someone will.
Once we give him the object, our oath is completed. I'm going to double check and make sure of that once I do it.
Before you do it? Okay.
Just before, I'm going to walk up to him and be like, so once I hand this to you, we're done. We're finished with our oath and my brand and all that shit.
And we can leave.
And we can leave, yeah. But once he confirms that and I drop the bag into his hand, we're done. And then the time spell comes in. That gives the Adorial Mages time to bubble us, get the right mages in place to stop him from teleporting out, and then we can try and fight the fucker.
What was this bubble again? We discussed this, that we wouldn't necessarily all have to be in the bubble.
We do all have to be in the bubble because it's going to
We
take
would
over
all
the
end up in the
entire
bubble, yeah.
place. Like, if I had thought about it more, I would have went back to my original infinite space idea that I spoke to Evan about. The Satorlad
So,
Goju thing, where it just bubbles
we-
me and him. But that's
we
way
have
too
a-
much.
We have an issue. Unless Evan is like using the spell slightly differently.
It's
There's two
30-foot
thi-
radius.
I was gonna say there's two issues. One, the person that casts it needs to be on the brink of death, and two, they have to be the center, and it casts outward from the center of them. So the mage would have to be standing right next to you and almost dead.
But they don't have to be on the brink of death.
At the brink of death, the champion of the goddess.
That's the flavor
Happened
text.
before.
That's
The-
flavor
The
text.
activation clause is as a reaction to you or an ally within range taking damage.
Fair.
That could be self-inflicted.
Someone stab himself.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll fucking do it. I don't care. It's just like, this is the only way we can do this. Like,
Okay.
You could be
So
like, walk up to him.
You're still gonna need the mage right next to you.
You could.
that's what the
The
message
mage
is
will
for.
need to be within 30 feet of the transaction.
That's what the send mages time spell on door and need reinforcements quickly. That's where the message comes in. Go on, Weep.
I was gonna say, like, if you wanted to do the damage, you could walk forward with like the horn in one hand and like cut your own hand as like here's a promise in blood type of thing, pretending
with
it's
his
that,
third
and
hand
that
holding
would
the
be-
knife to cut his hand.
No, like have cut his hand beforehand.
Like, literally, I'm
Ian's
covered in
the
scales.
one-
Like, I could probably nick myself with an elbow.
Ian's
yeah,
not the one
exactly. Like, he
casting the
could do
spell.
that. That counts as the damage, and then he
Yeah,
hands
well,
it
like
over.
that's what the mage has to cop on. I'll fucking scream now if I have to at a mage to go and do the time spell. That's fine. Is everyone okay with that message? That's the main thing right now. Is there anything else that goes in there?
They need to get there now.
That's the quickly. I'm trying to save as
3,
much
4,
space
5,
as I
6,
can
7,
within the
8,
message,
9,
so if
10,
anyone
11,
wants to put in
12,
anything else.
16.
Instantly.
Okay, I'll also put in Illathor
um,
wants a teleport to the furthest possible place from all of this. That cheer you up, buddy.
No, instead of quickly, instantly. And
Instantly,
then
yeah.
I'll put at the bottom as well.
bedroom.
Uther hasn't got naked in 3 days. He's really worried about it.
He's
I
really
just smell,
horny.
man.
It's
Smell
let the
now.
air out.
That's what I was gonna say. Like with the Minotaur thing, we should have like got him to be really horny with like thing he gets naked and then someone shuts off his dick and then everything just flows out because all the blood's flowing to his dick.
We stop talking about penises and just agree this is the best plan. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it can be.
Do you have any other idea of how to do this? Because it has to go into his hand.
Yeah, but it's not one you'd like.
I'm not dying.
Not what I was saying.
What's his idea then?
Hit me.
Hang on. I'm just gonna do this
So-
for flavor because we're worried that he's going to intercept this.
Touch the horn.
I'm fed up. Do you want me to touch the horn?
I'll touch
Not,
it.
not in
You might-
particular.
You
It's,
might die.
Yeah. That's say nothing.
depends on who touches the horn.
I'll
Yeah, I
touch
was
it.
gonna
I'll
say,
touch
yeah,
it.
we-
Like
like,
I'll go for it.
The one thing, the only other option we have is somebody touches the horn and possibly can use its power, possibly.
Who do we know that is
Fresh.
a potential demon that has a friend in another dimension?
You told us about your
Alright.
vision.
But will that go
Uh,
against the blood oath of giving him the item?
He can
If
hold
I
it.
could do it. No, actually,
He's
We're not
under the
giving
blood
it
oath.
to him.
He's one to use.
He's allowed to hold it.
I'm not gonna lie. There's one thing I don't want to do is give the one person in the group that's possibly the most evil person in the group the ability to open up their own plane of hell, which is filled with 2D women. Okay.
Well, that
Well, if
sounds
it's
Fair enough.
any
You-
consolation,
There's our
it's
disguise.
more likely that
message.
Imitar's little messenger is a demon, not a devil. So it wouldn't be the hell.
It would be a
That's-
plane
that's
of abyss.
basically what Ian said.
Yeah, a
but
plane of abyss
not
sounds
as
worse
obvious.
for Imiter. It'll
don't
be,
know what he
it'll be
wants.
2D succubus anime women.
We don't know what he wants. You.
We all know what a fucking weeb wants.
It's not what I want.
Yeah, you,
Full
you
body
wouldn't know-
pillows.
Yeah, I was gonna say you wouldn't. You don't know. None of us really know what Imiter is, other than
He's
you've
an
seen that
entity
vision.
controlled by another dimensional creature.
I
we
like
don't
the
know that.
message. Feeling
We do know
horny
that.
In bedroom, devil on shoulder.
None of us know what he is. Like none of us have ever done a roll to tell us what he is or where he came from.
We've
or whether
done
he's been
plenty of
controlled by
rolls
anything.
on him, and Uther also said it earlier.
No,
I
he's seen
misspoke.
him.
I saw him.
Yeah, he's
Somewhere.
seen him. He didn't see who controls him. We don't know that he's being controlled by something
So,
else.
Uther,
Yes.
you saw a vision of 2 giants, one of them being Imiter, correct?
Nope.
I'm not being.
No.
controlled.
That's not it.
No. That's not what it was. I saw 2 giant things fighting. 2 giant fiery creatures fighting against each other. With all of us dead, myself not included, and Imitar nowhere to be seen.
So yeah, I'm not giving him the horn. That doesn't sound like
I
a good
think
idea.
I want to give him the horn.
The only reason I want to give him the horn is because he might turn into a giant fighting titan.
I'm not even
Yeah.
finished Attack on Titan yet, so I'm not sure about that.
Fair enough.
I'm only on
I'm
season
Just
fucking 4.
considering
Like,
of a founding titan.
I want to give him the
I
horn.
say stick with the devil, you know, and we just give him the horn and run away.
I want to give him the horn.
I
not-
think the most logical plan here is that we turn around and we send this message, the mage shows up. But the mage is gonna have to tell us when they show up. Like that's the problem.
Yeah,
Like,
like
how-
we can't just sit in this cave until they show up. By the way,
I mean,
Like I
we
presume
could-
you sent that message at the start
I haven't sent it yet.
of our short west.
I
No,
mean,
it hasn't said it yet.
what's
we're
the
we're,
fuck-
we're
Why
still
can't we
just
sit in
we're
there?
we're still just
Yeah,
talking about this during
You're
the short rest.
discussing this while short rest. Also, I'm going to run to the loo.
Yeah.
I just have a quick question: why can't we just stay in here? As far as everyone else on the outside knows, we're still exploring the cave. We could just send the message, wait a little bit.
Yeah, like we
'Cause
have,
I
we have time.
assume- because I'm gonna like take a wild guess that Barthol can do the same thing you can do and detect entities, and he probably can already sense that we're near the exit.
Maybe he doesn't know that. He could not. He could very well just be like, oh, they're in the cave. They're probably still
Within a certain range, and I would assume that like the entrance and where we found the thing was deeper than where the entrance was.
Well, still, it's just he might have just been like, oh, they're just chilling for a little
If he
bit.
knows where we are, it doesn't matter what we do.
Exactly.
The plan
So
that
we might as well just
the plan that I'm putting forward is logically the best plan that has the least amount of variables. Giving a fucking abyssal creature a horn like this is a bad fucking idea.
Okay, what about if we give it to Uther?
We already saw what
Uther
that
gets naked too much. He'll probably put his dick in it.
I may be powerful. I'm not that powerful.
I mean, it's kind of like the cowboy hat you wear on your penis kind of thing.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a good idea, to be honest.
No, it doesn't. But like, giving it to Uther isn't. He's a shadow fae or some sort of other plane animal as well. Like, I didn't mean to call you an animal. Sorry about
No. You're accurate.
Valid.
that.
Yeah.
It's just like this is the least variable plan
Your
right
people
now.
aren't animals, but you are.
You're goddamn right, I am.
I? Do
I don't know. Like I think we're overcomplicating this extremely. I think we do the
Original
anachronistic
plan.
anomaly. It is
Sure.
by far the stupidest plan, but it sure as fuck sounds great. And I know Evan wanted to originally use the spell in this context and never got to, so.
Evan gets what
Remember when
Evan
Owen nearly
wants.
cast it?
If Owen had a cast it there, man, everyone that would have been the probably single most hype moment of that whole campaign.
Facts.
What happened?
So, the god of chaos was trying to steal his weapon back from the rest of the party, and he was winning. He was absolutely winning that fight. They had like one spell slot left to try and get out, and if that didn't work, they were fucked. They had called for help, but help wasn't going to be there in time. And Owen's character was about to freeze time around them to wait for help to get there. It would have frozen the entire party and the god of chaos inside it, while the rest of the world had a chance to try and stop him. But he didn't in the end, and it would have been crazy if he did. It was
But
like
he
the second
never
last
said
session of the whole
anything.
campaign.
He never said anything about it. That was the problem. If he had said it, I think I would have said yes. But instead,
Yeah.
he decided. Instead, he did something that actually did work quite well too. It was just like Chad and Giga Chad play, you know.
One baller move after another.
Right.
Right. That's my final draft of the message.
Abhorn leaving cave. Devil is
Want to
here.
copium? Nice.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant Wrathghoul for a second. I was like, how are you going to get Wrathghoul to say cornucopium?
I'll scream dad loud enough and he might do it for me. Father, help!
Father, help!
No.
No,
All
my
right, send the
lord.
message.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Generally, this is like a 30 word,
25.
25 word maximum. Do they all have to be sent at the same time? Like if we
Yes, one
send,
message.
it's one message up to.
Yeah.
Okay. 1,
He's
2,
getting a
3,
text
4,
like
7, 8, 9,
Bling,
10,
bling.
11,
he's getting a WhatsApp
With a
message.
voicemail.
15, 16, 17,
Voicemail?
18, 19,
Ah,
20,
no
21,
voicemails.
22, 23. Copium. You could add a fucking now at the end for emphasis, like this is imminent. And that's 25 exactly.
Oh, I could type in send dragons.
They don't have dragons.
Also, we're fighting a devil. I'm pretty sure that's why the dragons weren't listening to your man. Fire.
Yeah, I just like the dragon. I want to go back and see the dragon.
Isn't the dragon the demons?
Yes.
Devils.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how many times you said that, Evan.
I know, right?
How many times you said that.
There's
And I will
been
say it
too
every
many
time.
of each.
I feel like we'll be
We were
talking about
like-
something completely different. We'll be doing like Valorant or something. Be like, we're going A. No, devils.
Well, it's because like we started as like, okay, these are all devils, and then we went into
Cypher
A,
on
it
B?
was like,
No,
no,
devil.
these are demons, and we're like, what?
It's
Alright.
because I think we were
Because it's-
dealing with both sides of the coin this fight.
Did we send
Yep.
it?
Right, are we
Sending
sending
it?
that message?
Send the message.
Fucking now at the end of it, just for
Yeah, fucking now at the end of it, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You get back from Egleth. Understood. We'll be there within the hour.
Okay.
Now we just take the slowest walk back to the castle.
Now we just sit
Um,
here for an hour.
It also he's a yeah, unfortunately, I need to the point of entry, he can't teleport into the castle. Yeah, he would have thought about that before setting it back. So where would he be able to actually meet you guys if you're doing it in the city?
Could they teleport to like?
that depends because
Courtyard.
Old church.
we have to
Halfhorn.
come out of the bedroom, and then depending on what the soldiers like interact with us, we could probably try walk to the courtyard. But if somebody tells us,
But
"Oh,
he
your
has to get to the
Bartol
courtyard.
was looking for you in the armory," then if we go to the courtyard, we're breaking the oath. If we go to the armory, do you know what I mean? It's a game
Well,
of
we
chance.
could
If
we
we
could
go
just
anywhere other than the bedroom, it's a game of chance.
Well, we
Yeah,
have
but
to go
we-
to the bedroom anyway. That was
we
our
have to
entry
get
point.
out of here first.
Yeah.
But we
That's
could
what I
always
mean.
say, like, if somebody says, "Oh, Barthol is here," doesn't mean we have to go to him right now. We could just say, "Oh, have him meet us in the courtyard." Like we
Yeah,
can just say that.
That's
Yeah,
handy.
that works.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll say he said he'll meet you guys.
I don't
he'll
know how
be
well that
arriving-
will go down. Telling
So we're
In
going to the
25
courtyard.
words or less, he will
we can just-
let you guys know that he'll be there within the hour, and he'll get into the castle by his own means.
Okay.
right, and this is at the start of our short rest.
No, it is
Yeah.
while we're. This is just while
Uh,
our short rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we take our short rest, and then, like we've said, we've had a long fucking day. None of us is in the mood for stairs. We're like babies sitting on the stairs, going up one step at a time, bumming the way up.
Pretty much.
How long does
Uh,
that get us?
Takes you about. I'd say it's about 3:30 or so when you get back up to the bedroom.
Have we killed an hour?
Is there anyone?
Yeah,
in
it's
the
been about
bedroom?
an hour and a half.
Is
Sweet.
there anyone in the bedroom?
Nope.
Can we head to the courtyard? Post haste.
Is this
You
where
can
we end
indeed.
it for the day?
Yeah, we'll end it off here for today.
We're in the bedroom. We know the king's about. That's a good spot for the next
Yeah.
day.
I mean, you can safely assume he's not going to be able to get into the castle super quickly.
Yeah.
A little bit of planning is going to be necessary to break into, a king's castle.
Yeah.
True.
Right, we end it there then.
Yep.
Oh.
And good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go mute yous and I'll be back in a sec.
That was
That was a good sesh. Yeah, we will be back next Wednesday. Y'all have a fun one. Yeah, all the updates are on YouTube. The last episode will be on YouTube by the end of tomorrow. I'll have the last video up, and then this video will be up next Wednesday then. So you have plenty of time to catch up. Sorry for having the updates so slow. We'll be back soon. Don't go anywhere. D&D's been fun.